change the party sheet because Snowflake.
Or you can right-click them and
deceased.
just hit toggle AFK.
Huh. Good old Andreja.
All right, well, let's go.
All right, so how you guys are getting there is entirely up to you, but I mean, you have literally, you can teleport, you have a flying ship, take your pick, but you know where it is that you have to go. To paint the scene, you are on an assignment, and to refresh you, what you heard from the radio report is that in the localized region, in that area of Alarath, there has been tremors, earthquakes, loud noises, roars, all accompanying the sudden appearance of this large fortress. On top of that, actually, I'll let you guys do the detective work to figure out the rest.
I cast detective work.
You cast detective work.
Quality.
So at this point, it's just, I don't know. You tell me how you're getting there. You gonna fly? You gonna teleport?
Okay,
What you doing?
before we go, I want to go to a bookstore and find a book on the Tarasque.
What?
That's a rather specific request. You're welcome to
Yes.
try.
All right, that's what I did.
So, in Rhyme Shield. Oh, hey Sean.
I heard that. I'm coming.
He's got a big old table that's set out for him. He doesn't have cats crawling all over him this time.
Knocking over his shit.
Yeah.
It's been
He just
determined
likes
that it
finding
is
something to
it's
complain
user
about.
sorry.
error.
I'm sorry.
He just likes finding something.
There we go.
He just,
Sorry.
you know.
I'm sorry.
There's like one beer in, guys. Just one.
One-
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not the beer.
Bro,
I
are
went to
you
go
serving
grab,
him that premium quality stuff he's not used to?
yes, the premium Angry Orchard.
Ah,
Hell yeah.
that high end.
I'll go get one right now.
Anyway, so how are you getting there? And you are looking for a bookstore. So
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say the ship, right?
Yeah, we'll
I would
get
assume
an
the ship
airship.
so we could
over there.
collect ourselves.
I mean, it's supposed to be Bond's mansion. I assume we're going to probably take Bond's, whole airship over there because that seems like
Hell
that would
yeah.
be the thing.
Okay.
We just gotta keep it away from the Tarasque so it doesn't get destroyed.
so Bon, give me a investigation check.
With advantage.
No, this is just unless
Well,
you have some means of giving it to yourself.
I'm helping him search.
Oh, sure. Okay, then
Heck
that's fine.
yeah. ADV investigation. 70.
Yeah, drop that nat one. There you go.
Yeah.
So, you find a book on folklore, on legends. One mentions like some creatures that are the beasts of ruin that are destined to approach in the end of days, and another book mentions a creature called the Hecaton Kyries, which is this colossal corpse creature with 100 heads and 200 arms. And as you flip through it, you find a segment on the Tarasque. The book we'll just say is literally just called Local Legends and Folklore. We'll just say it's that. Just keep it simple.
Okay.
Kind of hard to forget that. And in this book on the Tarasque, you know that the Tarasque is a creature of pure, unbridled anger. That's what it says. The Tarasque is incredibly resilient, but the most notable ability of the Tarasque is its innate resistance to magic. These things are almost untouchable when it comes to magic. I say these things. It's theorized that there may be more than one Tarasque out there, but it is also a strong possibility that the only Tarasque that has ever been seen throughout the centuries has been the same Tarasque every single time. So while there may be more than one, people don't know. People have likely never encountered more than one of them, at least on this world.
It's so sad. It's so lonely. He probably just wants a friend.
If
So
you
I'm
do
looking
want
for, I'm looking, Gavin, yeah, I'll say this, Charles. I'm looking for damage type resistance.
Bro, just
Okay.
think everything, okay? Just
these things have a incredibly high resistance to magic. That's about
Okay.
what you're finding.
Okay.
You also
Terrifying.
know that just like most creatures who are of that sheer size, they're just simply too big for any conventional poison to have any effect on them. I mean, you're dropping a drop of poison. I mean, it's a glass of water in an ocean. You know, I mean,
Okay, all right, that's fine. We're good to go to the next part. Just want to do some research before we got to fighting this thing.
yeah. You know, they're incredibly powerful as well. Incredibly
course.
voracious too. They have
Yeah.
quite an appetite.
Yeah. Let me just pick the strongest creature in fucking D&D and throw it into Bond's mansion.
No, this. Oh, you're dealing with me, Tarasque. Not even close to the strongest monster
know.
in D&D.
Just gonna
I know,
say,
I was just
these things are massive, so it's like in or around your keep. That must be a massive keep you got.
yeah. Yes, sir.
The Tarasque is estimated to be about 90 feet tall.
Yeah.
it's still scarier than a Tarasque.
Like, isn't it just
does.
tearing apart the city?
It
You
does
don't
say,
know. That's the strange thing.
It does say
don't
in
know.
the card description, you must defeat the beast inside your keep.
This is also Gavin Presents the deck of many things.
There you
Keep
go.
that in mind. So,
all right. Yeah, we'll take the airship over there.
all right. Are you going to go by Missville first, or are you heading straight there?
Should we park the ship at Misfell and then
I
take
would
our
say-
tank over there?
Let's just get as close as we can. I don't think we need to stop to get supplies. I want to get in here, but if it seems like
Yeah.
we need to land at Miss Vale and like chuck it on the ground from there, then we'll do that. I mean, I imagine we'll kind of scout it from the ship as we approach.
You do know that it is a bit easier to land an airship at designated towers. It's kind of hard to get it flush on the ground. It's easier if you can dock it in the air. That's what people typically try to do with their airships.
So, Miss Vale, I would assume then.
Yeah, Miss Vale. Probably the best.
That's just how it is with airships. You always see them docked in the air.
Yeah. We'll create a dock on the keep once we clear it out. So
Okay. So, you arrive back on your ship, and you have some reunions that you haven't had in a while. For starters, here I am forgetting people's names. The ancient elf chick. I can literally find her name in my notes.
Oh, the daughter of the vampire dude?
Heretia. Heretia
Oh,
Klein.
Heretia's there.
Yeah, she is on your ship with you, and well, it's up to you whether you want to take her or not. But you know she's probably going to want to go because she likes to fight.
oh, of course she does.
Um,
Of course she wants to go.
How many
But,
NPCs
of course
are we
you've got,
taking?
Right.
You've got Jason there, of course, your Simic hybrid friend.
Jason.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's favorite.
Jason. We also got the crab there. We've got what else was on the ship?
Miku Kuronoma.
Yeah, the
I thought
Japanese
Miku was
chick
on the
that.
ship.
No, she's there. She's like the chef of the ship, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought she
And then
lived
you've
left
got
it.
your
My
little
bad.
chocobo thing, your Glimmerfowl.
Yeah, honey's
Honey.
there. We got honey there.
Honey is still alive? I thought she would have gotten eaten by now. How many times has this ship been attacked while she was on it, and we just like bamfed away, just like, hope she turns out okay?
Yep, your little teal blue chocobo looking thing.
Yeah, honey.
Does a little squawk hop, as it normally does to greet you. You should take
Yeah.
that to fight the Tarasque.
Oh, sure. Yeah, totally. Won't be swallowed in one gulp.
Yeah, Heredia's still pregnant, and like the last of the line of ancient elves, she can stay on the ship.
Yeah,
She's definitely pregnant. Not extremely far along, but you're starting to see the formation of a little bump.
Oh yeah, dude, I can't have that going in there.
yeah.
First
All right,
trimester.
Spargo, you.
She got hormones all over the place.
ship.
She's not gonna be reliable in battle.
She's gonna be laughing and then crying in the middle of battle. We can't have that.
I need a peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Ice cream!
You're it.
But anyway.
As Kelly sits back there rolling her
Yeah, I
eyes.
was just like, whatever.
Whatever. She knows what to expect from us now.
She's
By
the
now,
one
she's
lady in
I
a group
know.
full of dudes. She's
You know. And not once
All right.
did I ever request like ice cream and pickles.
No, you never did.
No, I didn't.
You didn't really have many cravings.
No, I just had a.
Oh.
Like
My wife used to eat peanut butter and pickles.
that's true. I had a
Anyways.
ratatouille kind of craving.
All right.
So we're going to Mistvale, Doctor,
So,
man.
going to Mistvale. Yep.
I want to do this rapid because we got a late start, so we were like speed
Yeah,
running
yeah.
the
cranky.
get there.
And we're still we
Pick it up.
still got 2.5 hours left, but as we know, that can take a things can take
Speed
a
run.
while,
I'm
so-
glitching through
cool.
walls and doors and putting buckets on heads. Let's go.
All right,
You're-
what's the plan, guys? So are we taking these tanks in with us? Because we've got like 2 of them.
Okay, just to throw it out there. If you take tanks, you're probably going to blow up your own mansion.
Well, it's outside the mansion, ain't it?
You don't know for sure. Possibly,
Okay.
but you don't know for sure.
If you don't take
We
a
can leave
tank,
the tanks. That's fine. we can
the
leave the tanks.
Tarasque is going to damage the mansion anyway. Just want to point that out.
Maybe.
Hey.
We'll leave the
It's
tanks.
a Tarasque.
I know mending, so I can fix it like part of a brick at a time. Like just we did with that hotel that got destroyed.
Mending.
I fixed the doorknob.
Well, we do have a powerful wizard on our side that could potentially come out and help us fix it.
Just Harry Pottering it. Reparo, reparo, reparo.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
going to cast multiple globes of invulnerability.
All right, let's get going.
Oh, I cannot wait to yeet you guys. All right,
I don't want to be yeeted.
all right. So you land in Mistvale, and the city. Well, so to describe the setting, as not everybody has necessarily been here before, Mistvale seems to be kind of a city that's kind of backwards in time. Now it has it almost picture like it's very gothic-y type of architecture. Everybody's wearing top hats, trench coats. There's street lit lamps, some gas, some electric. Kind of depends. You see the occasional it's not Model T, it's a Mantis, but the car that looks like Model Ts drive by. But there's equal mixtures of horse-drawn carriages and cars making their way through the streets.
Just to clarify, when we came back over this way before, was it another place by Mistvale, or was it Mistvale itself? The place where the
This is the psionic place.
Yeah, okay. Well, the anti-psionic, or psionics that fight psionics.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah,
Okay.
the Order of the Calamitous Mind. Yeah,
Mind.
this is their headquarters.
Okay.
So, yeah. But that being said, there's a surprising lack of traffic in this city. The city, as usually, has a pretty vibrant nightlife, and at the moment, not really. And you sort of understand why, as soon as you land, it's like a magnitude 5 or 6 earthquake just begins rumbling through the countryside as you see some of the foundation of the ground begin to split and crack. Not in any severe major way, but definitely enough to be noticeable.
What's up with that?
Interesting.
Do not fear. Your heroes are here.
Looking
Why is
around,
the ground hungry?
yeah, just looking around, does it look like people have gotten kind of used to this, or is this like a new
No,
thing that people are surprised
This
about?
is at least a relatively new thing. People are very unsettled by all of this, which
I mean,
is why Yeah, and as soon as these earthquakes start happening, you see like many of these vehicles stop. You even notice there's one part of the road where like one vehicle freaks out and tries to drive around another and like rear ends like this other car in front of them. People aren't in a good way.
Well, we know there's Tarasque. Does it seem like this is just literally something stomping on the ground from that's massive causing this, or is this like its own thing?
Is there a rhythm?
Bon, give me a history check.
History check.
As you're searching through your book. I'll say you have advantage on this because you've got literally a book helping you out.
I had advantage, but it didn't roll advantage. All right, hold on. Let me roll one more roll.
All you needed
16.
was a 15. 15 was the DC I set.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, this tracks. You read through it. This is when you have any sort of beast associated with some degree of calamity. Many of these ancient creatures have omens that accompany them. With the Tarasque, hence Terra being the root part of its name, he is commonly accompanied by earthquakes. Just the presence of the Tarasque causes the crust of the world that it is present on to become unsettled and begin to shift.
So we're just gonna say I stole that book because you didn't have me pay for it. So I mean, I can wear a sleight of hand check real quick. if you
Sure,
want
give me a
to.
sleight of hand check to see if you just stole the book.
Yeah. I just kind of just tossed it into my thing. But we'll give you a sleight of hand
I don't
check.
pay for shit.
Don't let 'em lie.
Yeah,
My name is Bon,
You
and I don't
went
give a
back.
shit.
You didn't have to steal it. You went back in time and just made sure you always had it.
I just walked
Do
out
what?
with it in my
You
hands
the
after
whole
flipping the
time.
page. Like, interesting. All right.
You walked to the front door reading the book, and they told you to have a nice day.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah,
You have one too?
that's
Great!
So yeah, that's what's going on. Now, I don't know if you guys want to scout around, maybe talk to some locals, gather information, or hit the Heroes Guild, or just head over there. But your
I
next
would like
steps
to
are up
just-
to you.
If nothing else, since we know these people, we've been to the Heroes Guild, we've talked to the people in charge, just check in with them to see, like, are they doing anything of their own accord to, help with this? If there's something we can either assist with, or they have anything to help us with.
Has there
Sure.
been has there been a contract or something from the Heroes Guild to take care of this problem?
That would be something to check the Heroes
In
Guild
case
for.
there might be
That's
something
where we're
aside from
going.
Tarasque, so
See if
yeah.
there's a contract.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Aside
All
from
right.
that. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
So, arriving at the Heroes Guild, you see the bulletin board where they usually post the contract plaques.
It's not up
And
there.
What you actually see is something that is a bit striking to you. You haven't seen anything like this. So you see your usual copper, silver, gold, platinums, contracts, but then you see something different. This metallic plaque with almost like a rainbow-like prismatic coloration where it shifts across all 7 colors, across the entirety of this. And you see it says Diamond 1 out of 3.
Yeah, I pick up that contract.
It is for the Tarasque.
Knew it.
It's just like when you play those games and there's like that one pay to win quest reward that like nobody can get. Like this is like, do you really want to spend $20 on an app?
So I walked up.
It's, you
Okay, go
gather
ahead.
from reading this that to become diamond ranked contractors, you have to complete 3 of these. And this is number 1.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so I basically told them, I don't care if we have to be diamond ranked adventurers. We're
You have
gonna
to be
kill this
platinum
thing.
for it.
Oh, we have to be
So
platinum.
this is I'm in character. I'm in character. So, talking to this
Okay,
person.
okay.
So you see a near miser female who is standing behind the counter. It is a different person that was there before. You imagine, I mean, it happens all the time that people get reassigned to new guilds. So this is a newer guild master. Near miser female with glowing yellow eyes, pale gray skin, long pink hair, the characteristic crown around her head.
Okay, Gavin doesn't want to remember every guildmaster at every place.
I actually have been taking notes of their names, but what
Yeah.
actually it is, it's a different kind of forgetting that I did. I remembered that after the first arc, I just kind of forgot that near misers existed, but they're still here, so I'm trying to include them more again.
Okay, well, go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted.
So she says, "Welcome to Mistvale. Sorry I was recently assigned here, but I certainly know who you are. Number 3, you are Motley Crest. It is truly an honor. I've never made your acquaintance before."
Yes, it's nice to meet you too. By the way, we are taking this contract. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
She looks at it with wide-eyed and extends her hand to whoever the first person is that'll take it. "Veronica, it's a pleasure."
Big Pappy shakes her hand.
Big Pappy shakes her hand, and she says, "I don't recognize you."
He's new.
Yeah, he's not really part of Motley Crest.
He kneels down on one knee. Sir Bigham's Pap.
But he is definitely a friend of Motley Crest.
This
As I
is
go
literally
to shake
her,
hand.
and she shakes her hand. This is literally her expression here. She's like, doesn't really know what to do with the moment. She feels a little awkward, but she's gonna make the best of it.
As
Her
she
hand
should.
feels like it has just been enshrouded by a giant wet honey bun.
She takes her hand back and
You're like.
by the
So-
way, Voss, you've only met a handful of people of this race, and the only reason I'm explaining this to you is because this race was heavily featured in the first arc, and you weren't here for that. They're called
Okay.
near misers. They are a artificial race, but they are biological. They are like what's the word I'm looking for? They're like fake biological. What's the word I'm looking for that? They're not cybernetic. They're not robots. They are biogenetically
Genetic?
created life forms.
Synthetic hybrid.
Yeah, they're they're a synthetic life form,
Like
but they are kind of. But
Just two
e-
babies.
even their flesh and all their organs and everything. At least Simics were just mutated, altered. These are flesh and blood, but biological beings that were created from the ground up, out of the remnants of their former bodies. They're all psionic. 100% of near misers have some kind of psychic power. That's what makes them near misers. They're literally what they are is their former psychic powers were so powerful that their bodies could not contain it. They started to destroy themselves from the inside out, hence why they were given this body instead. That is what a near miser is.
And to make them not go crazy, they all have a power limiter crown that they have on their heads.
Yes, that is a distinguishing characteristic of all near misers. It's a little, like a metal circlet that's kind of just welded to their skull in a full circumference around their heads. So, and on the same note as that, when you hand her that contract, as you put it down on the counter, she doesn't actually pick it up. It just lifts off the counter and floats over towards her as another quill lifts off the counter, and she goes and signs it as a stamp lifts up on its own and stamps it as it floats back to you.
Neat.
Very
All
well.
right.
The locals in the area, they just leveling with you. Everyone is terrified. There's rumors of indescribably large beast. In fact, Teal'c Media did a report on it, and it is believed to be none other than the legendary Tarasque. However, I have some additional quest information to share with you that came in too late to include on the contract. There's a large structure that has been noted that the origin of which cannot be traced. It appears to be a large flying machine with glowing fixtures attached to the back of it.
Bro, does your mansion fly?
It is not believed to be part of the main structure. In fact, it looks to be some sort of ruins. We believe it may have been some kind of vehicle, but whatever it was, it crashed. As far as what else it may be, we cannot know. Also note that any soldier who has attempted to approach the area, as insignificant as this may sound, I feel as though you are owed every possible detail. They report feeling emotions of intense irritation as they begin to approach.
The
Do with
building
that
or
what
the
you
Tarasque?
will. As they approach, either or, in that direction. As they begin to encroach, they begin experiencing emotions of intense agitation, irritation, and annoyance. Just,
So, okay,
it's a strange
go ahead.
phenomenon that we have noted.
Well, we know somebody
So-
that knows how to deal with that. All we gotta do is sing Soft Kitty. We'll be all right.
So Eros goes up to the lady and's like, "Do not fear, for we will conquer this beast." And then Bond looks over at Lucas with a smile, just like a toothy grin, just said, "Oh, this will be fun."
Now, do note that we have attempted to encroach upon this beast, but there appears to be something preventing any other individuals from approaching. There is a magical crest that appears to be creating a barrier around this entire structure, with the letters BV attached to it. No
Oh,
other
that's-
forces may encroach, and even
That's
the
weird.
very Tarasque itself is incapable of leaving, which thankfully so.
Yes, that's weird because last time I checked, it said M.
No, that is
He-
that is emblazoned upon the actual structure itself.
Oh,
This is a
oh,
magical
okay.
seal.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's actually my initials. If you didn't know.
I'm sure it is a coincidence.
Oh, for sure, of course.
Hey, if y'all have been trying to make an approach on this thing, and I had any luck, do y'all have anything that you think would be a beneficial? I don't know, anything that might be worthwhile to take in an approach of with an altercation with the Tarasque?
Well, we've recently gotten several relics in, and while it may not be directly beneficial in dealing with the Tarasque itself, they are quite powerful. If you would like to examine these artifacts, you may. Just know that they are quite pricey.
While I'm here, I also wanted to check. At the same time, I actually made a deal with you guys. We all did to get discounts when we sold and had you guys sell dragon bones for us once
Yes,
upon a time.
I'm aware.
And I also put some potions on the market that we came to an agreement for that I could be an
Yes,
official
I believe
vendor
the
of this.
agreement was a 20% discount on all goods from this branch.
Well, I put some potions on the market here that I was supposed to come back and collect. This is the first opportunity I've had.
Of course. She goes and says, "Let me check our record books."
That was only like 2 years
Quite-
ago.
Well, actually, in game, it was like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I know,
Really?
but in real world.
So she says, checking the record books. Oh, wow. You appear to have made 18,000 gold off of your
Holy
sales. They have done quite well. I've literally had that in my back pocket. I was just waiting for you to come back here and talk to the guildmaster.
That's more money than Lucas has ever had in his life.
You're sleeping good tonight, buddy.
Well, you might think that, but you might change your tune once I show you these artifacts. We call them the Laycaller's Songbook. They were recently discovered on an excursion to the Feywild and brought back to the material plane, and through many exchanges of hands, they have made their way to my shop. Would you like to examine them? I have 4 copies.
Sure, just to make sure. You said 18,000, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah!
He was doing some
So
math.
this is the Laycaller's Songbook. Let me warn you, it is quite pricey, but feel free to skim through the pages and see what it does.
Bro, just drop them all down so we can start cranking through this pretty quick, if you don't mind.
I mean, I got the whole shop here, but that's the big thing that I think you guys would be interested in. Other than this, it's just filler stuff, but that's the one item that I thought you guys might be interested in.
Well, how much is that anyway, just so I can know?
20,000 gold pieces for
Oh, that's
one
not
copy.
too
There's some scrolls in there, Marte.
If you're a spellcaster, you should absolutely be reading what this item does right now.
Yeah, because I mean, you could just literally use that which we unlock the 9th level spells, and you can get a second 9th level spell.
From any class.
Yeah. We're gonna need that.
And read the last sentence. If you are a bard, you gain 2 of the above benefits.
Where does that say that?
Literally the last.
The very last sentence.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
this needs is got to go to the bard.
Yes, please.
He's like,
Oh,
me?
hey,
Hello, me?
super quick,
Daddy,
Harold.
like?
Hey, Harold, because you took that divination orb, right, from the last
Did
session.
I?
You said you wanted it.
Or
Yeah, it's a.
I don't have a divination orb in my inventory unless it's called something else.
It was.
It's something gaze, like Gaze, and then there's also Gays, you know,
Gaze.
depending on the spelling.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
As part of the Cypher Gaze inventory.
Because there was
Yeah.
I didn't think I was able to get anything out of there.
Yeah,
like I
you
saw
were.
what was in there, but I didn't. I
there was
wanted
the
it. But I
orb
didn't.
of
didn't grab
gaze.
it.
Of
Like,
unrelenting gaze.
I logged off, and I
Okay.
hadn't grabbed it or anything. We were just talking about who it would go to, and I was like, I would like it, but I didn't take it.
Okay, well, I assume.
Well, I know somebody did, so here's the
No.
link.
If you want it, cool. If not, I'll take it. But if you're going to take it, I have something to give you to go with it.
Well, which one, the globe or the songbook?
The globe is what I'm talking about right now.
You have something to go with it. Like if you think you need it, then that's fine. But if not, I'll take it. And then if you have something to go with it, then awesome. Anything to be more useful.
I got something. It's literally I have a vial of blood for the guy that we're dealing with. So whoever uses it can use that vial of blood to get like an extra bonus.
Oh, I mean, you can go ahead and use the globe, but
Okay.
we'll say that, and I'll take the Lay Caller songbook because that's awesome for me.
How much is that?
It is 20,000.
I just got. Well, we get a 20% discount. Is that what the discount?
That is not with the discount. You are right. So
Yeah.
20%, that would make it 16,000.
Hey, I just got 18,000 gold. You gave me this orb. Would you like 16,000 gold if you don't already have it?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure, because I'm flat ass broke, and me and Marte would probably like to make
Hold
new
on, you money.
simulacrums.
I'll slap down the 16 G's out of it so that he can pick that up.
Well, you're gonna get the book. Right.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the book.
Oh,
Man, is this what Bond feels like all the time to just like pay for things for other people and it doesn't even bother? This is amazing. I made
Great.
18,000 and then I lost 16,000 5 seconds later.
Bro,
What a
make it
life.
rain. Make
Yeah,
it rain.
I basically funded this group.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, somebody should get that psionic striker though.
I think Molly's already got
I was
one.
like, I already got one,
All
bro.
right, so I'm now.
How much
Oh, yeah,
money
but-
does Molly have?
Well, Molly forgets to pick up the money because she
Yeah.
doesn't pay attention.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot of gold that's just been left on the counter when we leave.
That, if you don't add it, that's literally what you're
Yep,
doing.
and
is
that's
just
what
walking
it
away
is.
Without the gold.
Dude,
Hey,
I got
Marte.
thought of that. Like, if she spends, like, when I was back and watching the recording, she spends no money.
None.
She's spent money like one time.
She
I
should be
Bought
like the
her
richest
Naginata.
person.
I should be,
But, like-
I am not.
There's just been
I'm
so
just-
much
I
money
got,
just
like-
left on the counter.
ADHD is like, I'll buy this. It's like, I'll pick this up. You're like,
Um,
oh.
From now
Well,
on, I will say I pick up Molly's money and I will put it in a separate
You
bag
gotta
for
actually
her.
say it.
I will.
That's
From
what's
specifically.
now
happening.
on, I will. I
So,
will
by the
say
way,
that.
this contract that you're picking up right now, it includes 15,000 gold
I
per
was gonna say
person.
20,000.
In addition to that, it comes with 3,000 gold pieces worth of diamonds per person as well.
Oh shit!
Hey, can I just real quick know, are my potions getting to be expensive because I'm making a reputation, or is it just like, man, these are just high quality potions?
I mean, you don't really know, but you know they sold pretty well.
Okay.
I need to make some C4 to actually sell. I don't think I gave him any last time.
Can we run some analytics on his potions?
Well, yeah, you know what? I could just ask the chick and just like, who's typically getting these, and like, are they, I know you just got transferred in, but do you know if like this is something that people are coming in because they hear it's from it has my engraving on it, or?
Actually, ironically enough, I'd say about probably half of your potions are just sold to passerby travelers. However, a very large portion of them have actually been purchased by the Magi among all people.
Neat. Oh, all right.
Wow. So how long did it take us to get over here with the airship?
About, we'll say, a day and a half. It's early evening time.
Could I made some C4 with that?
If you give me a tinkering check, you can.
Yeah. Is that that's just intelligence because it says
Yeah.
in saving throw because I add my stuff to it?
If it's the same number, then that's fine.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, I'll let that go.
Sorry, that'd be 18. Oh, were you about to say a number?
No,
Yeah,
no,
we'll say that.
But my
with
rolls aren't going to
that-
help you on that, man. Gavin rolled for me.
Yeah, we'll
what?
say with that roll in a day and a half, that's 36 hours. We'll say it took you about, you would have had to have slept for 12. So that's 24 working hours. We'll say that got you 6
Would
bullets if you're willing to
I was
subtract.
more talking about C4, like regular C4.
Oh, I thought you were wanting to do the C4
Nah.
bullets. Oh, no,
Nah.
you're wanting straight up detonation
Yeah.
packs.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be a little bit less than. We'll say you got 3 detonation packs.
Okay.
3 packs of C4.
Shit. I'll just stockpile those until I can give it to a thing to sell them. But, alright, cool.
They do 66 combination of bludgeoning and fire damage, and they do double damage to structures.
Sick. Yeah. Other than that, I'm good.
I would say Big Pappy will do his due diligence since what he's here for, and he'll ask around to see if anybody has seen Starlight.
Yeah, give me investigation check.
Oh,
As Big Pappy.
Lucas is awesome at these. He never gets a big investigation. Big Pappy gets a 6.
They're like, oh yeah, Starlight. I think she's touring somewhere over on Volcalos right now. Oh, but I heard she had to go back, so she might be in Falthancia? I don't know, but a big fan.
I would like to think all he really does is he walks up and just like shows the big old stretched out T-shirt with her face on it that he wears, and is like,
Nobody's seen her. There's a good chance you might be on the wrong continent.
Alright, that's all I got.
Okay. So, anything else? Did anybody have anything else they wanted to purchase before we move on?
Hey, I want to ask you about the Late Caller Songbook. 'Cause
Okay.
It sounds like it gives you a spell that you would normally be unable to cast. But then
Yeah, so-
I'm not sure if it's a typo, but it says that. Then it says. Let's see. If you would have access to the spell by normal means with your current class layout, you may not. Oh, so that means if it was already a part
It
of your
has
class,
to
you
be
can't use it.
something that you can't get. So, like, let's
Okay.
say you had enough wizard levels to get first level spells, but you really want a second level wizard spell. That would work. But it just has to be something that, based on who you are right now, you could not get normally.
A
It has
little
to
weird.
be.
As a bard, he has college, the whole thing of College of Secrets or whatever it is. So as a
That's
bard, you
basically
can
what
get
it is.
anything.
It's like an extra magical secrets.
Basically, yes.
Alright.
It specifically has to be something. If you aren't a multi-class, then as long as it's not on your spellbook, your class is spellless, you're good.
And
Unless
since I
like
can do 2, I can get a cantrip, so I could get guidance as well.
Oh, that
You
you're going to
could.
be able to have 3 9th level spells or 8th level spells or whatever.
depends. Like you would have to, because you don't get to change your decision on this. It is permanent. You may not change what you picked. So keep that in mind when deciding when you're going to read this thing.
First level spell, get shield, since apparently bards can't get that.
What's that?
The first level spell,
Shield.
you could get shield, because apparently bards can't get that. We were just talking about that before the game started.
Yep.
I mean, I also have a cloak of
Protection. Yeah, but shield's always useful. When it gives you a +5
Yeah.
to your AC, shield's always useful.
do I want that or guidance that I could use and help out for free?
Well, guidance is a cantrip. It gets you a first level spell and a cantrip.
Or he could pick
Do an
a spell at
8th
any
level
level.
spell and a cantrip, or an 8th level spell and a 1st level spell. I
Ah,
get 2 of the 3.
Gotcha.
Well, it's up to you, man.
Yeah,
Whatever
that's
you
worth
wanna
thinking
do.
over, but that's a badass item for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Is
I could.
anybody else going to want a copy, or is it just the bard getting one?
Are there more?
It's more useful for a bard, but anybody can read it.
Is there more than one copy of it?
It's 4 copies.
Oh shit!
I didn't know there was more than
My
one.
God.
Sean's like, oh
You should
yeah.
get like a deck.
I have monies, not that, but could I put down a deposit so that after we finish this quest, I might be able to pick it up?
I have 6
Sure.
grand.
How much would I need to put down to keep it in reserve?
If you put down 25%, I can hold it for you for 2 weeks.
So 18 grand, 25%. What is that math?
16 grand, 25% would be 4,000.
Without, yeah, bam. Here's 4 grand.
Look at you, slapping on your own money now. Look at you.
Yeah, I'm, it's running out real quick. I barely had it for a second. So this is what it's like to be rich. That's what it felt like. Man, that was a good
Yep.
moment.
That was a good 10 seconds right there. No worries.
I actually got a little. I got like 3 grand left on me. I was actually a little flush before I got paid.
I would like to say we start dancing down the street saying, "Time to kill a Tarasque, time to kill a Tarasque."
You do that until as you get to the. So, are you leaving the town? And how are you getting there? Are you taking your car, or are you walking? What are you doing?
By the way, Big Pappy would like to see if he can reserve ones for Starlight.
One of the Lay Caller songbooks?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, sure. If he drops 4,000,
he does not have 4,000.
Does he have any collateral that he can leave there?
He has 1,500 gold and honey buns.
You know what?
Lord.
Just for Big Pappy, it's a big sacrifice for him. But if he leaves every single one of his honey buns, plus the 1,500 gold, they'll hold it.
It ain't no diamond ring, don't do it, bruh.
What is he trying to get?
You know what? He can keep 1 honey bun. He has to leave the rest.
By the way, these honey buns give temporary hit points. Just throw that out there, guys.
Happy.
Oh,
What are you trying to get?
before.
Can y'all not hear me?
Yeah,
we,
nobody
can hear
hear
you. We can hear you.
Oh,
We're just
okay.
currently not answering you. I don't know why.
I'm trying to help. Last offer. What are you trying to get?
Book for Starlight there. She wanted.
Yeah.
She,
They
she
call her
like it.
songbook. Did you see that?
Honestly, Gavin's basically letting him.
Considering I can't use, I don't have enough to get myself another Julius at the moment, so just catch me on the flip side. I'll throw in 2,500.
Okay. Are you going to want to try to get a secure copy of that for yourself, Anand, or are you not that worried about it?
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Alright, well, Big Pappy will spend all his gold.
Or he
Okay.
puts all of his honey buns up there. Bond's
He does
gonna
not put the
swipe
honey
one out of
buns.
his
He just puts
backpack.
enough to reserve it in cash.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a non-spotting him, so he can keep the honey buns.
Oh, well, I'm still taking
Those honey buns could be very useful.
Temporary hit points? Yeah, they could.
Especially the way
By the
things
way-
are going right now.
You just let me know when you guys are leaving the city and how you are doing it. Are you like taking the car, or what are you taking?
Yeah, we're taking the
Well,
car.
what is the
just
what's the
leave it
best
outside
approach
the
here? I don't know how
field.
much ground we have to cover.
So it's probably about a 2-hour drive outside the city to
Yeah, we can do
actually
that.
get there.
Yeah.
Not too terribly far.
Nah.
I will say in the time frame while Bond was making bullets, I will make those potions. How many points do I get for potions?
Let's see. What do you mean? How many points? Well, oh, you're trying to work towards expertise, right?
I have been for 2.5 years.
You know, I have a bad habit of not keeping track of how long you guys have been trying to do things. You'll have been doing
Yeah.
something for like 2 years, and it feels like 6 months to me. You got expertise.
By the way, just to put it in perspective, I've been keeping notorious track of doing potions and keeping all that and doing all this. To get expertise by your system takes 250 points. I'm currently at 166. And we're like, I started this at level 1, we're at level 16.
So it's supposed to be incredibly hard to gain something extra like that outside of taking feats for it. But as you said, you have been working at it for a long time, so I think it's about time. I think maybe 200 points might have been a little more fair. But with that, yeah, I mean, you guys are approaching Arc 3. This is the epic game now, so
Well, no,
Yes,
I
sir.
think that's like a big like identity thing for Lucas. Is he's an alchemist, right? He makes
Yeah.
potions. He's an apothecary, I should say, not alchemist. But yeah.
You got expertise.
you got expertise. As you were
Hell
working on
yeah.
these, you've been refining your craft for so long that there are the number of people that are as skilled at potion making as you in the world probably is in the double digits.
It was the
even
inspiration
that
of having my fiance with me as I was doing this.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
I will say I'll leave the fiance behind so that she can say Miss Vale and like start looking at stuff for the wedding. I don't know, something like that.
Cool. I will eventually get around to her character sheet. I can tell you,
Maybe.
it will be broken when I
Eventually.
get to it, but
All right,
Okay.
let's roll. Let's do the thing.
Let's roll. Get into it.
so, you're driving towards this peninsula, and you're driving for about an hour, and you begin to see like shapes kind of crest over the horizon, until this is very alarming to the rest of you. As Bon, you see this metal structure, as suddenly in your head it's flashback, just almost nightmare-like, as you see this exact same ship-like thing crash into the ground. But it's almost like you've seen this before, as the landscape in your brain is replaced by this gray, barren environment. And suddenly, luckily it's a wide open road, Bon passes out while driving, completely goes unconscious.
Actually, quick thing, Gavin, and I did want to do this. I actually wanted to be teaching Lucas how to drive the car.
Okay.
Mage Hand grabs the steering wheel.
No, like, I'm serious,
It'll
Gavin.
probably be a good
You're
call.
serious? You're dead serious that you wanted him to be driving?
I'm dead serious. And I was,
Okay.
I want
No,
to.
when we're I'm gonna be honest. If we're driving towards a Tarasque, Lucas would just say, "Thanks, but fucking no thanks."
Well, we're not. He's got a force field. He can't leave. He can't leave that area. So as long as we don't drive into that area, we'll be fine. You will be okay.
I do not want to drive
Okay.
to
All
the
right,
Tarasque.
fine.
Like, can we go to a Publix parking lot, right, or an old school Blockbuster, not driving to a fucking Tarasque?
First road trip on the way to the Tarasque.
On the way to Paris. Okay, fine. If I'm
And I'm gonna-
driving, then that's fine. Hey,
He goes.
Where's Harold?
he's here.
What do you mean?
I don't
Yeah,
see
he's
his
here.
little icon that says he's here.
No, he's
Oh, he's not in
definitely
the
here.
Zoom chat.
No.
Oh,
he's
that's
not.
why.
No, no.
That's why.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see this as Bond completely passes out, and the vehicle starts beginning to careen out of control. Who's sitting
Mage
shotgun?
hand grabs-
Just wondering.
Mage hand grabs the steering wheel, and then
Always
I'm
shotgun.
gonna I'm going to cast synchronicity on the car.
Then that's going on you, because you're the one driving right now, indirectly through your mage hand.
That's
you
cool.
do that
We
with the
can
mage hand?
make it work. Hey, why not?
All right, give me a vehicle
It-
handling check with advantage. You have no bonuses to that. It is strictly a dexterity roll.
It's just a straight dex roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll give
Okay.
him. I'll give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
You get
Boom.
advantage. You get advantage.
Alright.
You get
Even though that's
advantage.
a pretty damn good roll.
I mean, what is 21
You-
bad?
No, you
Right.
honestly don't actually need it.
Yeah.
So you manage to swerve the car sideways, and it kind of stands up on two wheels for a second, and finally comes to a stop as whoever I guess was in the passenger seat just quickly puts on the e-brake. And Bon is out cold,
I'm the best backseat driver ever.
literally. Now, Bon,
Yeah.
you aren't actually aware that any of this happened. In your
Okay.
mind, you are experiencing another flashback. This happened to you once before. As you look up and find yourself much smaller than you are. You see a beautiful elven woman with dark hair running and carrying you as there's a creature behind her. Doesn't look to be hostile though. It looks like it's running after her, not towards her. If that makes sense. Running with her, I should say. This creature of a race that you've never seen. That with very slender features, yellow skin, sort of inverted eyes. Instead of the eyes being like sort of oval shaped outwards like this, instead it's upwards. Very much non-human in appearance. You've never seen a creature that looks like this before. They don't appear to be hostile. That being said, they have a large, like, glowing battle axe on their back, and in almost like an X formation with it, they have a rifle strewn across their back as well. Wearing what appears to be this, like, power armor, this thick metal suit, as they just run. And you see this ship that looks a lot like the one that you just saw, careening towards the ground. As she says to you, "Don't look, Bon. It's okay. We just need to run." As you look at your hands and there's a moisture on it as you wipe away tears from your face. And in an accent that you can't understand, or that an accent that, well, I can't say can't understand. It is an accent that you haven't heard. And it's like, "Zarkaya has your back, Bon. Do not worry. Do not worry. The Zirakai will keep you safe. Will keep you safe." As he's very animated and in a mannerism that seems alien to what you would typically experience. As even in this run, he's motioning, he's expressing, he's almost candid in the degree at which he emphasizes his words, he expresses his emotions. Peculiar, but he seems, at least in this flashback, friendly to you.
So almost like a was it what are they called, the robots with a heart?
No,
With
because
a-
this is very this is definitely
like-
a biological organism.
Okay,
This isn't a robot.
but
They
more
are just
of a living and feeling type way, but they're mechanically like that because of the way he's moving and the way he's exaggerating.
he just
stuff.
seems peculiar. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay.
When he talks, it's this. It's
Okay.
he over enunciates his words whenever he speaks, and he
Gotcha.
speaks with an accent suggesting that Common is not his first language.
Gotcha.
Like,
Okay.
English is his second language. He
So,
articulates
it's only about a couple of minutes that you're unconscious, though for you it felt like hours, when suddenly your vision begins to come back to you as you find yourself in the car, I assume. I don't know if you guys would have pulled him out of the car. What did you do with him once the vehicle finally came to a stop?
I think we probably would have just pulled him out of the driver's seat and just let, Anand keep doing what he's doing.
It's working.
Like cradle
Okay,
him like a small
so
child.
you
Lucas
wake up.
would get into the driver's seat since that's what Bond suggested, and all he's doing is working the pedals. He's not touching the steering wheel at all. You faster, slower? What am I doing? I'm just going.
Okay, so that's what you wake up to.
What the fuck? What just happened? Shit, God,
Guys, there's
what?
three
What is-
fucking
what are you
pedals.
doing?
I don't know what to
God.
do with this.
Okay, Lucas, calm down. All right, you gotta slowly feather out the one pedal and press on the gas and
Feather-
shift the gears.
Feather,
You got
what does
this.
feather mean?
What
Folding in the
the?
cheese.
What just
What does it
happened?
mean?
Holy shit! I was just somewhere else. What is going on? As we get
I'm back.
okay. As Eros in the back's like, why would you let him drive? What the fuck?
I mean, dude clearly has epilepsy, right? Like,
yeah. He passes out in the middle of fucking driving. Why do you fucking let this dude drive? What the fuck? And Bob's like, shut the fuck up back there. Just good.
you know, I'm glad you said that. If everybody could give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I figured that
Oh.
would come.
Okay.
Except Bob.
Oh man, I can tell you right now, the Paps is not passing. In fact, Lucas probably will pass on this one.
Except Bob.
That's a hard 12.
Yeah,
Flex
check.
Wait,
on
don't I
my
still have
feet.
Bardic Inspiration?
Oh my
Can I use it now?
gosh.
Ah,
That's a
dude.
fucking 2.
You
Oh,
could
dude.
actually, yeah, you could use it.
How
Uh,
Let
did
me
you
go ahead
get
and
worse
use that
than me?
Bardic. What is that, a
I don't
D4?
even
Well,
know.
you get that.
It's a D10, isn't it? Or is it a D12?
Do I use a
What's
luck
your-
point on
what's your-
that?
Well,
I wouldn't use it in here. Dude, we're gonna go find a Trask. Save your
Yeah.
shit for now.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll save my Bardic Genceration.
I can't believe Bond's not immune to this, but okay.
All right. So if you rolled a 18 or lower, oh my fucking
So,
god!
like,
Everybody is so annoying. Whoever it is, like Big Pappy, you hate everybody in that car. They are the most annoying people on the planet. Anand,
I don't think anything
why
has
would-
changed for Anand.
Anand, why would he fall asleep while he is driving? In fact, why did you have to drive? You hate Bon. In fact, you hate everyone here. Period.
My
They are
mage hand
so
can't
annoying.
slap.
They are so annoying. Molly, everyone is so annoying. They are
Nestor-
just grinding on your last gear.
Nestor cast calm emotions.
Neston is not there.
Damn it.
They are
Damn
just everybody is grating on your nerves, Molly. You hate them all. Same for you, Lucas. So pretty much everybody.
Lucas just gives a low-key whistle to summon Mr. Pibbles in his lap and just like is whispering to Mr. Pibbles, fuck these guys. I just wanted to spend some time with my fiance today, but now I gotta go do this thing now.
You're driving. Get your hands back on the fucking wheel.
Trying to-
Just
Molly's just
roll with
stimming
this,
at
guys.
This point. She's just like,
You're annoyed at every person in the car. They are just.
God. Y'all get on my damn
Big
nerves.
Pappy, whether
What the fuck
intentional or
just
not,
happened?
just lets one massive one rip.
Quality.
Good God. I need to freaking put that in the nade and use it. Oh my God, that's some foul shit.
Rocket fuel.
So, everybody in this car has disadvantage on persuasion and insight checks. You have advantage on
Great.
intimidation and athletics checks.
I'm gonna write that down. 'cause I'm
You have a
writing that.
50% chance to not be surprised because you're always on edge. Anytime you would normally be surprised. You have disadvantage on wisdom saves and advantage on strength saves.
Dude, that was a lot for one thing to just throw at us all there.
Oh
Can
my
you
God.
just type that in Discord or in the chat? Just not the full. Just
How
like
about I
plus,
just
minus.
let you know when it comes up?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Cool.
Were we supposed to roll a check? I will
Just
put my
remind
dice
you
Ah.
going to
Wisdom saving throw, yes.
remember that.
Okay.
Just
Do we have to take that check? Do we have to take that periodically?
every hour.
Every
rolled a
hour.
three.
Great, you pissed too. Awesome.
So, oh my god, Voss. They are all so annoying. You hate them. Why are you with these people?
Hang on, guys. Let me just say that as I am under the effects of this, I notice no difference. It is a.
I already made that joke.
It's
Nothing has
exactly the
changed.
thing.
I hate all of you equally the same.
I feel like Lucas was probably at some point in there, in the middle of his motivational speech to go fight this thing. Like, you guys are amazing. We're gonna do this, and like, I just gotta say, you got to quit breathing through your mouths. Got to stop picking at your fucking teeth. Like,
Yes.
I love you guys, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Can we just go fucking fight this Tarasque already? God damn
By
it.
the way, still a motivational speech. You'll still get 20 temporary hit points.
I thought you were about to make me pass out for the entire fight, Gavin.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay.
That was a backstory moment.
Alright,
Day
cool.
off for you. You can tap out and go
So,
home.
because we have no simulacrums, everybody but Big Pappy gets 21 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Getting Eros.
All right.
Okay.
So, as you bicker amongst yourselves for the rest of this, like, 45-minute drive on the way to your
Sorry,
fortress.
22. 22, but yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
22. Nice. Hey, one
So-
point matters.
Yeah, as you bicker amongst yourself for the rest of this drive on the way to your new fortress, you finally reach the edge of this barrier. And yes, you indeed do see a 90-foot tall Tarasque stomping his way around, smashing the ground. You even see, as your heart stops for a second, as he looks like he's about to smash your fortress, when this barrier suddenly appears, which blocks his hands as he does so. But you do notice some cracks appear on that barrier after he does that swing.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, sorry, real quick point of reference. Big Pappy will do some comfort snack foods because he's mad, and he will eat one of his honey buns, and he will get 5 temporary hit points.
Okay. So, I will say,
Oh, yeah,
Just
I'm giving some wounds.
read this as you will. The closer Bon gets to this barrier, the thinner it becomes.
God damn it. Oh.
But
Well,
from what the
hopefully I'm
description, it
arranged
sounds like
here.
no one's going to be able to get in there through it without Bond. So it's happening.
Yeah.
So sorry,
so I
Miss
mean
Vale.
the external barrier, the barrier that is around the entire complex, not the one specific, like attached to the main structure, like proper. Not that
Which
one.
one's
That one's
standing
the
as
same.
Bond approaches? The one that's to the keep or
The-
the out external?
So you've got the entire like land, however many acres that it encompasses, that has a barrier of its own, and then the central structure also has a barrier in
So
addition to that.
Which one's standing as we
Oh.
approach?
The outside barrier, not the one protecting the main keep. The one that would keep you from entering, that one thins the closer he gets.
We're breaking
so
the
the
first
one,
wall.
yeah, but I'm just saying it's the one that's keeping the Tarasque.
The Tarasque
here.
in.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, it's the same thing. Like, we're not going to get through this thing
We gotta
without
go.
Bond, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine if I was passed out, y'all be tossing my body in there.
I don't know if there's a way we can send a message or a warning to Miss Vale, but like, sorry guys.
Now, the question
Hey,
is,
guys.
the wall is
Oh.
thinning. Sure.
Sorry, real quick. Kelly said something to me. You cast a spell, didn't you?
What's up?
I forgot to tell him about it. It's already been like
No,
Oh,
you could have done it on
an
the
hour
way.
ahead.
of gameplay.
We have a game with like 6 people. If something slips under the cracks, understand you might have to go back a little bit. What's up?
I just wanted to. I don't know what the spell is called. I'm assuming it's animals or something. But I was wanting to cast a spell. I don't have a lot of slots, obviously, because that's not my jam.
It's not a spell slot. It's just a ritual thing that you can do as a
it's
barbarian.
yeah, it's a ritual.
What is it?
Um,
The primal knowledge or feral instinct? Which one is it?
Primal knowledge. So she gets to know if there's any powerful foes within 3 miles.
See or hear
Um,
friendly animals.
So,
See or
like, we
hear.
know there's the Tarasque, but do we
Obviously,
know
he's
if
not
there's
friendly.
anything else?
But is there any? Yeah.
I'm trying to find. I'm looking for the exact wording. It's called primal knowledge because I found
It's-
primal knowledge and
It's Path of the Totem Barbarian. That's something that they just get. I can't remember what the name of the spell is.
is it
I
spirit
thought it was
seeker?
like no terrain or something like that, or
I'll tell you. I'll find it here in just a second. I got to log into
Isn't it
D&D
one that you
Beyond.
can ask like 5 questions about your surroundings within, like I think it was 300
Yeah, there's
feet
you
if
get
you're
to ask
in-
multiple questions.
Yeah. You get to ask 300 feet if you're in like a tavern or a cave
Yeah.
or something like that,
I
and then
can
a
tell what's
mile
within
if
3
you're
miles.
not in the cave. Yeah, 3
Well,
miles
yeah, within 3 miles.
if you're not.
What
Okay.
information does it allow you to discern?
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find.
Believe 5 questions of like if what is around you,
No,
is it
there was
hostile, is it, I don't know.
What the hell is it? Commune with nature, I think it is.
That's what it. Yeah, it's
Commune with nature.
So
You ability to
just-
become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding territory. In the outdoors, the spell gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles of you. In caves and other natural, it's limited. The spell does function where nature has. The spell doesn't function where nature has been replaced by construction, such as in dungeons and towns. But this is a keep, and there's a bunch of stuff around there. You instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects as they relate to the area: terrain in bodies of water, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, peoples, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, influence from other planes of existence, and buildings.
Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so which ones are you asking?
I think it's all of them. You
Yeah,
instantly
you
gain
get
knowledge
facts
of up
of
to
your
3
choice.
facts.
So
That's a 3
I gotta pick 3 that I want to know.
There's a
of those.
question in there that I really.
buildings.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, who
Because there's the
knows?
flying
It's one of them.
structure that we didn't know what exactly it is, so you could ask about that. And then,
Bond can also shed a little bit of light on that.
Powerful soul.
we get 3, so pick one. 3 out of 5, baby!
Probably do
I'll say probably
Not the first 2.
the bottom 3, probably.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do the bottom 3. Powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead. An influence from other planes of existence.
Okay, that's interesting. We'll start.
And
We'll
what was
just
the
go
last
in descending order. So, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead. You don't detect any of those creature types.
It's a hit or miss.
However, that second one, I'm racking my brain how to answer that second one. Let's see. You gain knowledge of other planes of existence. Okay. I'm about to break a wall that I have never broken before.
Shit.
So when you view this information, it's knowledge, but it's not a name that you have ever heard before. It's you hear a language that you've never heard before, not as their primary one, but you get knowledge of. I'm just gonna put it out there. Do you say any of the words that you hear as you?
I would try. So it would be like
Okay.
hearing something in a different language and be like, "Bleh," and then trying to say it back, but I'm gonna clearly mess it up. So unless you're very familiar with the language, you're not gonna know what I'm saying. Probably.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah. It's trying to speak Indian to me now, and I'm like, I can't repeat
She
that.
could
I'm gonna
potentially make
butcher
a roll to see if she does it.
Oh, neato.
However, that only a few words in that. Mainly, it's Klebor Klikai Terran, Klebor Klikai Terran. That they keep repeating that same word over and over of Terran.
I don't know if that means anything.
You all right there, Molly? What's going on?
It's like, I'm listening. That's what they're saying. I'm listening. That's what they're saying. I don't know what it means. I'm like, who's they? I'm like, huh?
Oh.
She's
Okay.
saying it back to us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're saying
That
some,
being said,
you're saying some stuff that I know, but I don't hear around here. So where are you hearing it from?
what you see is these.
I'm asking Molly.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just I just don't think you know what to say because I haven't told you enough yet. The creatures that are saying these things appear to be on a planet with features that doesn't really make any sense to you. Things that look like magic, but you're not really a person that's familiar with magic. Little sticks that shoot light out and things like that, but I mean, it's probably magic, but you don't really know. Yellow creatures with like inverted eyes, very slender features, spikes across their head. Wearing very strange attire.
I described this back to them.
That's the type of that's the type of creature I saw when I guess passed out.
You're shouting.
What are you looking at? A gift Yankee cat?
It was
You don't really know.
I guess my vision of when I was a child.
You were an ugly child.
No, that's not me as a child. I saw them in my vision when I was a child.
You must have stepped away.
That's why
in the back, in the back.
I saw a vision of when I was a child, when I was in the future before I came to the past.
Molly,
Bro,
you
what?
see, as you gain knowledge of this other plane, images of skylines flecked with little white dots and glowing structures in the sky from really, really, really far away that resemble clouds of gas and big balls of light that you see little other big rocks floating around, and it centers in on one particular one. It's sort of a kind of a greenish colored big rock with a lot of yellow clouds and people that match the description that I told you, living in very tall metal towers. I'm trying to simplify this as much as possible so it makes sense to Molly.
Yeah, I'm like, you have to dumb it down a lot. You're like,
the yellow
I see.
people with spikes coming out of their head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lisa Simpson.
Bony
Simpsons.
spikes.
Bony spikes.
Oh, I was about to say, guys, we're going to Springville.
What was the third question that you get to ask?
The third one is buildings. And I would reiterate to you with buildings that structure that you see matches many of these things that were in the air.
Oh. We froze.
You
Okay, we're
froze?
good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Did you hear what he said?
I'm like, don't panic.
No,
Did you hear what I said?
Just said the buildings match the things in the air.
Yeah.
Many of these things that were going through the air, this thing that has crashed looks a lot like it.
So are you conveying this to everybody
Yes.
else? So that
This is now
floating
common
building
knowledge to the
is
rest of
coming
you.
from another plane, is what we're thinking.
Yeah.
It might be coming from the future.
Yeah, we know your whole thing, everything that you've, just to clarify, everything that you've gone through, you've relayed to the group, right?
Yeah, I relate the vision that I saw.
Sure. Well, it's just also your past. I can't remember if you've actually told us like your what you remember so far.
Yeah.
So we might be dealing with stuff from a different plane and a different timeline, along with the Tarasque.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an
Am I
interesting
the
day.
most
By the way,
normal
stop breathing
person
through your
here?
fucking mouth, okay? Like I told you once. I just you got two fucking holes in your nose.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are still pissed off at each other.
Big Pappy rips another one.
Am
The one in the chamber.
I the most normal person here? Like, the more we flesh out backgrounds, I'm like, I'm literally just a little ghetto mutant from the sticks. The rest of y'all have these extravagant
Best
backgrounds.
summarization of a backstory. Just a mutant from the sticks, man.
It's true.
So the thing is, Forte, is my background I didn't even make. This is totally Gavin's creation. This is all Gavin's
okay.
doing.
This is my inner
Gavin's
sci-fi
bit.
geek coming in and
Yeah.
influencing this. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I will say, at this point with the annoyance, Lucas just starts pushing the pedal down even faster. Like, if we're gonna fucking die, I'm gonna take these boys with me. I told him I couldn't drive. I told him I couldn't
Go
drive.
big. Go big.
Lucas, you're doing great. Fuck you, but you're doing great.
So that's what you're doing? You're just pressing the gas? I mean,
we are
really though, it makes
speeding
sense.
along.
You need to, with the influence on you right now, you're just fucking annoyed. Being smart shouldn't be your strong suit at the moment.
Don't drive into the Tarasque. This vehicle needs too much of
Around the Tarasque.
As you approach the barrier, it gets thinner and thinner and thinner because you are in the car to the point where it is so thin when he gets to it that he shatters through this barrier and it crumbles like glass.
Okay, we're getting out of the car.
Well,
Do we hit a ramp as this goes? Can we like do some hazard to this? And should we just right on through?
Can you dismiss the car?
I will go ahead and say that as
Roll
soon
initiative.
as that breaks,
Initiative.
you hear the banging and the stomping getting louder when cresting around this building
I
is
grab
this
William.
90-foot tall Tarasque as he roars. Yeah, you guys know what to do.
This is an off-brand
So-
Tarasque, right? It's not the magically.
If this thing's charging at me, can I at least say people would have been, because you said we're on edge, would we have done like a quick bonus action prep?
But I will say bonus action prep, definitely not action.
I will say
Hey, don't have it.
Big Pappy would just look at this thing. Unagi. Unagi.
Don't I have advantage on initiative since I'm a Chronergy wizard?
You tell me.
I don't know.
You have advantage on initiative.
I know. I rolled
Did you?
Clearly, I got outrolled by Molly.
Is that a
Oh,
barbarian
with the
thing?
24, you got nat 20. Noise.
Is that a barbarian thing, or is that a subclass thing for her barbarian?
I think it's all barbarians.
Really?
the barb.
Okay, so I would get it then too. I believe. Yeah.
I don't believe so.
And Lucas.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't
real
know.
real quick, Gavin.
Take that.
Did we? I meant to ask you this before the session, but I forgot with everything going on. I wanted to bring this up. Did we get a chance to get a long rest before the last game?
Of course.
Yeah, after the last fight, you got a long rest. Yeah.
I would have reset my
Definitely.
contingency.
Okay. What would
So-
you have reset it to?
Well, it got popped in the last fight, so I would have just done the same thing just to have it back again.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So I'm reusing an old asset here. If it'll load. There we go.
Hey Voss, why do you have 20 temporary hit points? We're supposed to have 22.
Oh, the 22?
Yeah,
Okay.
22 temporary hit points, man. And stop
Reusing
breathing
an old
through your
asset
fucking
here.
mouth
We haven't
for the
seen-
last time.
You guys haven't seen this map in a while.
Anon, you have yet to add your temporary hit points. 22 for you, good sir.
22.
Yes, sir.
22!
Did everybody roll initiative?
By the
Yes, sir.
way,
Yep.
Lucas is not stopping a nod.
Still.
He's just mad because he has nicer looking fingerless gloves.
Okay.
Oh, from
I
the
gotta-
fucking
This
tournament?
looks awfully familiar.
This is from the PvP tournament of Campaign 1.
did you?
And
roll
it's a
initiative,
good
sir?
map that fits what I
have
wanted it
not.
to do. So I'm gonna reuse assets.
Are there actual houses around this thing? Like, do I get a village?
Where's the
No, what
giraffe?
this
You're the
is
Lord of
is
the
just this is structures is what this
Got
is.
it.
But yes,
Gotcha.
it is all part of the main proper of this whole compound fortress thing.
Alright, if we're doing this thing, we are fucking doing this thing.
Yes, we are.
And by the way, this is also Gavin presents the Tarasque. The Tarasque got a few buffs. Yes, the Tarasque
Of course
got
it
a few
did.
buffs.
Who buffs a
it is.
Tarasque?
Buff a
Oh,
This
Tarasque.
guy.
You've
This
also
guy.
got to think how many players are, or how many characters are actually going after this damn thing.
Yeah, and he's also bigger than the Tarasque normally is too.
Remember, I
So-
don't do any damage whatsoever, ever.
Sorry, we're going in some
Yeah, but
support,
we still
bro.
have-
I'm aware. So
Yeah.
the Tarasque,
Support?
the
This is
Tarasque is
an
normally this.
Tarasque.
Everyone
on.
cut out.
Hang on,
Yeah,
your
Gavin,
sound
your
cut out.
audio cut out for a second.
Yes,
How am I now?
Oh,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
good.
Ah, there
So
you
that-
go.
Just that last sentence.
Real sexy.
Yeah. Jams.
Also, yeah, jams. I can't do this with no
Yeah,
jams,
I'll
bro.
get it going. In
I am not rolling
just
initiative
a
until I get my motherfucking jams.
I'm getting. So you guys all drove in at the same place. So the Tarasque, we'll say he's about. Yeah, I like him being about right here. Don't want him being too far away from you guys. You know, I need him to actually be able to eat you.
What? Wow.
So who's driving? Right? Who's driving this thing?
Technically,
Yes, I
I'm in the
guess.
driver's seat, but a nod steering the wheel, so I don't know how you want to play that out.
All right. So Lucas, you are right here, and we'll say you're back.
Hey, where's my jams, bro?
I'll get him once I get everybody's thing out. And then
Fine,
Bon, you're riding in the
roll
passenger seat.
initiative.
Who's in the
Yeah.
middle seat? I
Damn.
assume it's probably a non in the middle
When does
seat.
Lucas roll well on initiative?
Eros, I assume, would probably
Oh.
also.
Big
Is
Pepper
Eros
rolls
in the
a
middle
nat
seat or on the
Oh,
back?
to pass.
He'd probably
Oh,
do.
I
Pep.
thought I was in the back.
Oh, Pat.
Yeah.
I know. Yes, I know that you are always in the back. So
Yep.
Anand.
But actually, Molly might have been in the back. Eris might have been in the passenger seat because Molly.
Yeah, I've been waiting. That's where the yeah. I'm the opposite end of the giant engine of a vehicle.
Right, Big
So
Pappy.
not-
I assume he needs a whole row to
balance
himself,
purposes.
so we'll put him there.
Yeah, Big Pappy, you didn't notice this with everything going on, but this vehicle has actually been riding like
Yeah.
with the front wheels not barely touching the ground the whole time as he's been sitting in the back seat. We've been popping a wheelie like that whole way.
Have I missed putting anybody out on the map?
The Archon.
Oh, why is it so
2, 3,
beefy?
4,
No,
5,
Snow
6,
Boss is on
7.
it. Snow's not there.
Oh. By the way, we're gonna need to fix this.
I think it's everybody. Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
put
God.
my
Oh,
character on the map. I
right.
can put my
Get
character up
out
on
of
the
the
map.
car.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Hey,
Okay.
how can I pull my character up on the map or pull up the map?
I'll
It's
just-
in the chat. It's in the
I'll just
chat.
share it in the chat again.
I thought
There
there
you
was a shortcut to it.
It says
Yeah, there is,
image
but you can-
There
GIE
is, but-
town. Double click it.
Yeah.
There is, but no one knows.
Usually, if you just type your small, tiny player token at the top of your screen, and then it'll go up a little tab, and then at the very bottom, it'll look like a circle with 4 hashes in it, and it said "opened link to map."
Yeah,
I
so
would've
just so
never
you know,
found that
Harold
without
and
you.
Marte, in the last campaign, this was a PvP arena. This is one of the PvP
It
arenas
looks
that I
like
built.
it. Nice.
Anyways, alrighty then. So,
Okay.
as we doing bonus
So-
actions now?
Voss, I still need a initiative roll from you.
Very nice.
14.
Okay. And I'll
Not
get
the
that music
Tarasque
going.
being
My bad.
better. No, Tarasque. The
Yep,
Tarasque.
buffed the Tarasque. But there's a lot of you guys, and I'm done underestimating you.
All right.
Oh, that's
So we're doing
Can't
bonus
play with
actions
the
right now.
Yeah, you get a bonus action to prepare, but
Do you guys
not a
get
full
movement
action.
or no?
Great.
No, you're in the car.
Rage.
Okay. Yeah.
Rage. There you go.
Eris is raging too.
Okay.
I'm
On
gonna
top of my annoyance, I am now raging.
I'm gonna
on
get
top of
out,
my
hop on the
annoyance.
carpet, and go up in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon in my mount.
I'll let you
Have
get
a-
on the carpet. You'll have to wait to use your movement.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and be on the carpet.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Good.
summon Greater Steed, level 4 spell.
Gavin.
Is that a bonus?
No.
Hey, Gavin.
Didn't you already have your Pegasus on you anyway though? Hold on one second,
Yeah, I
Nick.
think so.
Yeah, you're right. I can just I think can I use my bonus action is to interact with an object and get on it?
It's, in this instance, I'll say fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just no actual like moving your character, but that's fine.
Yep.
So you can already be on it, like standing next to the car.
Is Big Pappy basically Roadhog from Overwatch?
Yeah, this is the best thing I could find for it.
And what were you saying, Nick? I'm sorry.
So Bond's going to take the whistle off of, or get the whistle off his neck and blow into the whistle.
Which whistle?
The whistle that Aaron gave him
Whistle.
for the undead amber drake.
Oh, that for Aurora.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. I think I got an NPC sheet for that.
Yeah, just link it to me. But yeah, that's his bonus action.
I summon a Pokemon.
A Pokemon.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I actually wasn't sure if I'd made it, but apparently I did. So
Yep,
here you go.
Sweet.
I'll link it in the chat.
You can just put it after, put it on my initiative order.
Yeah, that works.
And I will keep it.
Oh wait, I did something wrong. I made its HP 16. That's not it. Initiative.
I'm okay
is
with
16.
that.
No, no, you're not.
It's much
All right.
less than what it actually is.
So
But yeah, good.
with this, wow, look at you, Molly. You're first.
I
This thing is
know.
90 feet tall. Do you keep that in mind? It's 10 of you, vertically. A little more than 10, actually. It's like 11 of you vertically.
Give us a few minutes. We'll make it shorter.
Go for it.
Nice.
Can I hit it now?
Yeah, absolutely. Do what you're gonna do.
Alright. I'm gonna peel my ass out of this car. Assuming we're still clown card in the car.
Yeah, you're definitely
yeah.
clown
Big-
carnate,
Big
but you're
Pappy-
on the back though, so
Big Pappy
you're
just-
actually outdoors. You
So-
remember how like the old Model Ts have
I-
like the outside rear-facing seat?
I would like to think
That's
almost
weird.
everybody got pushed out because Big Pappy just doubled in size. So
Right.
most people just got shoved out the windows
So my
as
question
this
is
happened.
it half my movement to peel myself out, unwedge myself out
No,
of
you
the
just
car?
have to stand. No, you're good.
Okay,
It doesn't-
I wasn't
I'm
sure.
gonna
It's
say
like,
it
am I
doesn't
just,
cost you
like-
any of your movement to get out of the car.
And like fighting for oxygen. trying to get
If anything, you and Anand have the most room out of anybody in this car right now because you're sitting on the outside. You're in the rear-facing external seat.
20, 25, 30, 35, 35. All I can do, because I can't. I'm not close enough and I am sad.
You're not close enough?
No, that's 40 feet right there.
You can bonus action teleport.
Oh, well, I've already bonus action rage.
You did that before the
that
fight
was an
started.
Yeah. So you are full turn at the moment. You have the entirety of your turn available to you.
You
Okay,
can,
roll backwards then.
yeah, with your weapon, you can bonus action.
I'm still not gonna get remotely close enough, but
No, your bonus action allows you to teleport and hit.
bonus teleport up 120 feet. Oh shit. Okay. So okay, yeah, bonus action teleport.
And then with your movement of 40 feet, that's
Tra-la-la-la.
160. You can make it to him.
Now, when you teleport to him, are you teleporting to his feet, or are you teleporting to a different part of its body?
Oh, I can't. Can I teleport and
He's 60 feet away,
rise at the same
and
time?
you
I
can
don't know if that's,
run
like,
40 feet to
same-
teleport. You can get wherever you want to.
You can teleport anywhere on his body, or just on the ground by his feet. Your choice.
I would probably just get on the back of his neck, go like
Yeah, I was
Attack
gonna
of
get,
Titan
like,
style.
right here in this weird blind spot behind his eyeball, holding on to whatever's watching. Great.
Okay. You may make your attack roll. After that, I'm going to ask for an athletics check from you to hold on.
Hey, you get advantage on those.
Yeah. All right.
I can give you a meh die roll because that's what Gavin rolled for.
There's Gavin. Yeah. rolls am I doing? I've already scrolled.
So start off with just your attack roll. This is a colossal creature, by the way. I am going by 3.5 sizing on this dude. For some reason, 5th edition got rid of colossal, but the Tarasque used to be colossal. Ooh. Okay, with that nat 1, I'm going to say on this athletics check, you're going to have disadvantage, as you just completely
Bro,
biff
she already, like,
this attack.
got fucking bombarded on this.
Like,
Don't be mean
I
about
already
it.
used my 20, I guess, so that was... I'm
I
You
know,
rolled that
but
20
that-
on that one.
Let's clock out now. Can I? Oh. Alright, athletics check.
You get it with, well, it's a straight roll because you get it with advantage for while you're raging. So it would be just one straight roll.
Oh man! I got like a plus 10 on athletics.
So roll just once. No with disadvantage or advantage. Just roll. At 20.
Wow, that is the longest dice roll ever. If it'll just actually settle.
It's 20, but yeah.
So you try, you go and you swing and you just miss, and you try to grab onto him, and he flat out DBZ spikes you to the ground
On a
as
20?
you miss and try to grab.
Yeah, you rolled a 29.
Roll another athletics check for me. You would have advantage on this one. This is to reduce your damage from the fall.
Bro, how is he slinging her off? That's a reactionary thing.
It's flavor text. It's just that she missed. It's just flavor.
Well, I did the 20, and then that was it for the game. That's all I got.
Yes.
There it is.
Very well.
So, I'll say you fell 80 feet
Yeah.
from that,
What's my damage, bro? Ugh.
and fall damage does ignore resistances, just so you know.
Cool.
That's always been the case for fall bludgeoning damage. If you have resistance to bludgeoning damage, you don't have resistance to fall damage.
Just tell me how much. What am I doing?
So you reduce it by as if. So actually, you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage from that fall.
Okay, 5.
I can't. Why can't I just like help her?
Yo, I
Don't
cast.
worry about it. Do not waste your energy on that.
No, I'm not doing this. I use my reaction to cast Featherfall.
That's what I was gonna say.
Is that a
but
reaction
yes.
thing?
Yeah, it's a reactionary
Yes,
spell.
Featherfall's a reaction.
So she
Oh,
is
okay.
still 90 feet in the air, just like gradually floating down by its face.
Okay.
You're
So
like, "This is
with
awkward."
Featherfall, you only fall 60 feet, so you're still 30 feet off the ground.
She
but
takes no
floating down.
damage.
But taking no damage. Yep, you're good on that.
Okay.
And I will say that because of that, you are still 30 feet off the ground. You are at about mid-thigh level on him at the moment, with
Great.
your action still left.
Knew I should have just taken it out as Achilles' heel and been done with it.
You have more than one attack.
Oh, let me do that.
Yeah, you have 2 more attacks. You're about mid-thigh level,
She only
floating
has
towards the ground.
Only one more
right now.
attack. Her bonus action was to get out. No,
See if
her
I can
bonus
pull
action
out
was to
that
teleport
hammy.
and attack. So yeah, you have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
See if I can hook out the handy. Alright. Knock out the handy. Happen. You're gonna have. Yeah, hey. Fuck you. Ah, fuck you.
I need you to roll better.
Right? Well, it's not terrible now, but still better than it. Okay. 23 misses.
One thing I did
Just
not
so you
alter
know.
was his AC. His AC is what it is in the monster manual.
Don't make me pull that out. I got you.
Goes
Bob.
to look up.
Google quickly. Okay, so that's all I got.
It's probably a 30.
I know it's not 23, so there's that.
All right,
Next.
Lucas, what you doing
Well,
against this fucking annoying ass thing?
Molly is far and away, so I can't do what I would have liked to have done. Eros is just rocking like a big old physical weapon, right?
There.
Yeah, he's got a pike, right?
And a pike, and then in his other hand he has a great shield.
Lucas is just gonna round on both of those guys and just say, y'all really want to make sure he's pissed off at you, because if he gets pissed off at me, you're gonna suffer. And he's gonna just throw 2 hands out at Big Pappy and Eros, and you guys are both hasted.
Oh yes.
Okay. That was your action?
That is gonna be my action. Being a spellcaster, dealing with something that doesn't is completely resistant on magic. I'm going to also.
There's a specific way his resistance works. I'm
Right.
not getting any more specific than that.
This is what Lucas knows from what Bond read. I'm going
Right.
off of that. I'm going straight off character knowledge, not player knowledge.
Yeah.
And player knowledge is getting penalized as we speak. All right.
I should go penalize it too.
Ha, ha, ha.
Okay, so that was that. Bonus action. I don't think this is really going to do a whole lot, but just in case I need it for setting it up later, I'm going to go ahead and give a nice little whistle and summon up a cat of catastrophe.
Okay.
And then, where is the thing I was looking at? I'm gonna set myself up for stuff for. No. Yeah, we'll do that. God damn it! I need to find the thing. Interact. No. Sorry, guys. I know I should have prepared for this better, but I was so excited to get to play Big Pappy, I forgot like what to do with fucking Lucas. Because Lucas never rolls well on initiative, so I'm like, that's alright. I'm gonna have like 30 minutes to figure out what to do with Lucas. For a hasted action, can I administer a potion to someone else?
Technically, it's using an item, so yeah, I'll say yes.
Okay. I will go to. Let's see here. Fuck! It takes a minute to give to somebody. Here we go. Actually. Give me a sec. Yeah, that works. I'll go up to Big Pappy and be just like, hey, you're gonna want this. And I will administer a potion of growth to Big Pappy.
Wait, how was Big Pappy already big before the potion of growth?
Yeah, he already doubled in size. Now he'll double in size again.
He has a thing as a rune knight that he can.
Oh.
Rune knight
So
has that.
he goes up by an additional size already.
And you just
So
hear
he
Big
goes up-
Pappy again. Unagi. Extra large portions.
Portions.
Go Power Rangers! That's what this
Pretty
is.
much.
He's not fighting it. He's slicing it up for dinner.
And Lucas is going to get the absolute fuck out of Dodge. And he's going to be just saying, hey guys, I wish you the best. Yoink.
Goodbye.
Okay. So the Tarasque.
And Big Pappy's on
Is-
top of everybody else, but I'm just going to move it there so other people can actually do their thing.
Okay. So the Tarasque is going to use one of his legendary actions. And Molly, he looks down at you and just goes to just he's trying to chomp on you. His head is many times bigger than all of you. So he's going after you with a bite.
Plus 15 to hit.
Does a 33 hit?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, that's a plus 15 to hit.
We'll pretend
Okay.
you didn't ask that.
Like dickware.
We're gonna use a thingy,
Are we?
a silvery barb.
Make him re-roll.
Yes.
It's still just
30
a
hit.
straight regular roll, though. It's
Yeah,
not with
it's just
advantage
straight
or disadvantage.
Yes, and I'm
All
gonna
right.
give advantage to Molly.
Okay. On anything that you pick to use it for. All right, he's going in with another attack.
Actually, it's
while
on
he's
her
doing
next
the re-roll.
roll. Whatever her
Does it-
next roll is. She
Does
gets
a 26 hit?
Yes.
Oof.
Ufarino, as Marte would say.
But my
All right.
AC is only 19
So-
people.
You are raging, so I'm going to roll it in the chat so you can half it. You take... This is with it already being halved. You take 52 points of piercing damage.
Holy
And-
bejesus!
And you are grappled.
Yeah.
52 points.
As
Heroes
you
is
are
gonna
now...
buy this game.
As you are now up in his mouth in the air. As he
All up
is
in his mouth.
grappling you. You are in the Tarasque's mouth. All right.
Honestly, I'd just slide down his throat and go in there and swing an axe.
Just slide down his
Oh.
throat.
Yeah,
Don't say anything, Harold.
Hey, sorry, real quick. We're just for shits and giggles, and Molly was there, so he gets advantage. Yeah. Cat misses.
Oh, okay.
There is
Yeah.
a little kitty by his toenail down at the ground. That's just
Yeah,
meow.
It is about the size of his little toenail. It's about how big it is.
Hey man, it's doing work.
Can I just say that I think as what's her name? Molly
Yeah.
is sliding down the Tarasque's throat.
I haven't gotten there yet.
I think she should yell out, I got one question for you. Spit or swallow?
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
not
Not Molly's, not Molly's
Tarasque.
style. Not
I was like,
Molly's
it's not
style.
my jam, bro. It's not my jam.
That would be what I would do with a barbarian, but whatever.
We know.
right.
My turn.
It is your turn, sir.
I
My turn.
am reversing gravity because I like my
Oh.
Tarasque upside down.
Shake the
Okay.
Molly out of his mouth.
Yes.
Drop it! Drop it!
So that whole area is a reverse gravity where you put that
The
bubble.
whole thing, yeah, 50 foot. Reverse
All
gravity.
right.
Oh, your kid's
Let
gonna-
us see if.
Oh yeah, he is.
All right. What kind of save is that? Is that a strength save, dex save? I forget what it
It's
is.
a deck save. He's still
Going
subject to
into-
the gravity. It just decides if he falls or not.
He also gets
Yeah.
disadvantage on deck saves, right? Because he has the catastrophe right there, doesn't he?
Only on Lucas's spell.
Yeah, it's only my spells, not every save.
That's
It's
right.
just the things that I cast.
My bad. Tried.
No, it's good. It's good for
Dude,
you
your
to
rolls
know.
are just like weird,
Yeah.
man.
I rolled very well. That is a 20.
But you couldn't roll good on.
So you
Sean's
still fall.
poor
I mean,
dice.
you're still going the opposite direction. You just
Yeah,
don't hurt
but he's
yourself.
just gripped onto the ground now with his 4 claws. He's Spider-Manning his way
grappling
across
my-
the ground.
While grappling my limbs.
And if he lets go, he moves
I
upward.
apologize for my behaviors for the rest of the evening.
Okay.
Really, bro?
It's Big Pappy
All right.
time, so
It's Big Pat.
Anything else?
you're sleeping in the
Captain
basement.
Patty.
You're snoring. in the
I'm
basement.
gonna go.
Are you gonna get rid of
I'm gonna
the
shoot up
reverse
in the air
gravity,
on my broom.
or are you gonna
Make
keep
it
that?
Oh,
No,
I'm
I have
leaving
to
the
keep
reverse
that.
gravity.
I have to keep
Yeah,
that to mark it.
All right, that's fine.
Is that really that big of a radius? That is a 50-foot
Yeah.
radius. That's how big it is?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Wow. Okay, so on top of that, not only is he floating upwards, these wooden carts over here, they're reversing as well. these houses, good thing they have a strong foundation because they want to reverse as well. We'll just say you can start to see the foundation of these houses starting to crack because they weren't ever meant to be held vertical.
Bond's just like, try to keep the damage to a minimum.
Oh my god, Bon, he is so annoying.
I know.
He is.
All right. Is that all you had? Or
uh,
you got anything else?
Yeah, I'm shooting straight up in the air on my carpet, but
50 feet?
yeah.
You are about half the height of his body at the moment.
Hilarious.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Eros.
Yay. All right. So you're saying how many feet? How much movement to get out of the car? I guess.
None. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That being said, you're going to have a bit of a hard time approaching him as the
Yeah.
reverse gravity there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You are having to get out from under Big Pappy, so
That is about the furthest you could go before you're
No,
lifted off
yeah,
the
yeah.
ground.
Biggest
Oh, it's up-
happens.
Well,
Oh.
you do notice that the building next to you, I mean, that also is in the reverse gravity, but it's, as of right now, is still attached to the ground. But that foundation is cracking, without a doubt.
Why is no one cast enlarge on Big Pappy yet?
Yeah, it's fine. 35,
All right, you are in the gravity now.
45. I know.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I do have advantage on these, right? That's a barbarian thing.
While you're raging, yes. Danger sense.
and you have it. You're hasted.
That is the fail.
Ooh.
Um,
You are lifted off of the ground. Unless somebody has something that says otherwise.
Perfect. That's fine.
Okay, you are. How
Seems
high
like
does this
it's
go?
perfect.
Does it go 50 feet high?
It goes 100 feet high.
100 feet high. Okay.
Yes.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Yes. You
Okay.
can read it if you want to.
That's crazy, but alright. So am I all the way up there? That don't make sense.
Oh, yeah.
It takes. If I'm
You-
just zooped all the way up there, this is weird.
Yeah.
The fall speed is 120 feet. So anytime you are subjected to the conditions where that would cause you to fall, you immediately fall 120 feet.
Okay,
So,
but
seeing as
my
this is
thing
only 100 feet high-
his reverse gravity is still in effect. I don't know how. How am I falling with a reverse gravity still in effect? I would just be suspended up in the air.
That's what I'm
You
saying. You
would
would
fall
fall
the
until you
opposite
reach the
direction.
high, like you
Oh.
would fall until you reached the height of it and then stop
Okay.
falling.
Okay.
Yes. So you're going to be
100.
stuck 100 feet up in the air.
I would still be able to hit him because this dude's 90 feet up in the air.
How are
90
you
feet tall.
moving? If you can move there, sure. But
I don't need to move.
Okay.
I am 20 feet within range.
Is that really? Oh.
And it negates any cover.
Yeah, he's within 20 feet of you.
Okay. So as you
Fuck
see,
this man.
Read your pike. I changed it a little bit to be a little bit better.
yeah, you added force damage to it.
Well, and I gave it charges.
Yeah, 5.
So
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, as you see Eros go into the air and like go 100 feet up in the air, and literally looking this Tarasque in the face as he swings this pike, and as he swings it, it extends like it's a part of his arm 20 feet out as he just smacks the Tarasque in the face.
well,
With
you
the
have to make
pike.
an attack.
Or yeah.
So let's see if
he
that
hits.
hits.
And I'm gonna do reckless attack.
There it is. 25.
There you go.
Hits.
They'll take
Yeah,
one
roll your damage. Oh, and it does the force damage too, so
Yeah.
roll that as
How
well.
many dice is that? 2d6 force damage.
Hey, while you're attacking, don't forget you also have a hasted action to be able to do another attack.
Oh, does it stay like that for just the attack, or does it stay like that for mine?
It's anytime you do
turn.
that extended attack.
Okay, so it's only the extended attack. Damn it. I can't move. Fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna... I would have to use another charge up. Yeah, so fuck it, I'll just use another charge on it.
Nice. The 25s.
The same exact roll.
We're whittling, boys. We're starting it up. Oh, double 6 on a 2d6. That's my man. Look at that go. I mean, you kind of set the bar for yourself at 289. I'd like you if you could kind of get up there. That really would help us out. 12 is cool, but like 289,
Yeah.
I know what you're capable of. Like, get it done.
Yeah. There's different character. Different, you know?
You spoiled me last session there, Nick.
I
Come on.
know. And the thing is, I have multi-attacks, but I would have to use all my charges.
Well, you got a hasted attack, if that helps, so. Or hasted action.
Can I swim? Can I just like swim? Just
No.
You,
No.
did you already use your hasted action? Because you hasted action dash.
I'm in
He's
the air.
suspended in the. You know what? Just for comedic relief, give me an athletics check. Let's see if you can marshal your way out of this.
Okay.
Actual. Man, if Tony was running this game, he'd let that happen for an instant.
Do I have advantage on athletic checks because of that? Yeah.
Sure, you do. I'll say in this instance you do, but you.
Oh, because of the effect.
Yeah, you do because
Yeah,
of the the thingy. Yeah, the enraging thingy that you guys are all under.
Yep. That's a nat 20.
Oh, and that 20, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's try to make this as ridiculous as possible.
Yes.
In a feat of strength, unlike anything you have ever witnessed by a mere human in your life, he's just these fucking people. His anger is just getting to him. He tries to swim through the air until finally, as the motion gets faster and faster and faster, you just hear a boom, almost like Dragon Ball style, as using the sheer concussive force of his moving his arms and legs, he projects himself and slams right into the side of the Tarasque's shoulder with his body. That doesn't do any damage. It doesn't. He just defied the laws of science.
I rolled a nat 20. Who doesn't?
So that's where you land right now, and you go like face first into his shoulder and bounce off like you're in zero gravity, but you're there.
So can I take one more attack, or
If
Sorry?
you had it left, yeah.
yeah, I do. Okay, cool.
I was gonna require a nat 19 or a nat 20 on that for you to make that work.
16. Okay.
Anybody else other than maybe Molly, I would have told them that just isn't possible.
Yeah. Oh, do I get rage damage, or is that only totem barbarians?
You do get rage damage.
Yeah, any
yes.
barbarian's raging has rage damage.
So
Yeah.
check your class sheet and see what your rage damage is.
Well, I'm level 12 in barbarian. Fuck. I don't. Yeah, I'll just tell you later. You can go on to the next
All right.
the Tarasque
Yeah.
turn.
With that, the Tarasque is going to use 2 of his legendary actions as he... Let's see how I can make this even work with him. using one of his claws that he has latched into the ground, he grabs a giant handful of just earth out from underneath him, and in a fit of rage, looking at you, Big Pappy, being the biggest threat, he just hucks a big-ass boulder right at you. So let me make an attack roll with this boulder. Let's see if this works. This is taking both of his remaining legendary actions. That hits. So, oof. So Big Pappy, you take... I'll roll it in the chat because I feel less mean doing that. You take 63 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn! Well, I had 5 temporary hit points at least from his honey bun earlier. 63 from a fucking boulder it chucked?
It was a very, very large boulder.
There's no save to that? It's just an attack roll?
There's
I
a
didn't get
save
saved
for the
to
people...
three.
There's a save. There would have been a save if there'd been people standing behind you as it crashes through you and continues rolling across the ground before crashing into the building behind you.
Well, there are people around me.
Not behind you. Not in a
Bro,
line
I'm in the
behind
car
you.
with everybody. I just moved my guy to the side.
I said you moved out of the car, but fuck.
I just did this so people could grab their tokens. He's technically still in the car.
Yeah, he is.
Who's driving the car?
Well, it
No
was
one.
Lucas, but he got out, so the car's not moving.
Well, I did already say it.
Bro, you gonna fuck up everybody first round here.
So, no, I was gonna give you guys a chance to disperse before I ever did that. So instead, I'm just gonna say that he swallows Molly.
All right.
And she's like, "Oh, be back."
I figured I would be fair and give you guys a chance to get out of the car before I did that.
I get to
thought
play
you were
Big
out
Pappy
of
once
there.
a year. If you kill him in the first round before he goes, it's gonna really piss me off.
So
No,
you take
but-
all that damage away
I
from
don't
you.
like.
Yeah, take
her
all that
ass.
damage away, but Molly, you are swallowed. So there's
I have to
that.
say that I'm not necessarily grappled.
Now you are no longer grappled. Now you're just in his stomach.
Oh, you can
Just-
carve your way out of that.
Hindered, perhaps?
So,
Delayed?
all right. Now it's the Tarasque's actual turn. So, with that,
Gross.
yeah, he's gonna try to bite you, Eros. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say since you can't really dodge, I'm gonna say he has advantage on this bite.
No, he had advantage on it anyway as that reckless attack.
Well, there you go. So for starters, he's going to start off his turn by using his Frightful Presence. So anybody within range of him, actually anybody that can see him within 120 feet, I need a Wisdom saving throw from.
And
Can
we
I see
120
him?
feet from him?
Do what?
Is this piercing damage?
No, this is his Frightening Presence. I'm going to say
No,
on your little,
Oh wait, what do we need to roll?
a Wisdom saving throw.
I mean,
Does a
some of us
16
are
pass?
120 feet away.
Does a 16 pass?
Like,
Let me
if
see,
we're
I'm
next to
making-
Big
I'm
Top,
wondering
are
if
we
I
120 feet away.
A
within 120
16
feet.
does not pass.
Oh wait, I have my bardic inspiration. I'll add that. That's 1d10, right?
Thought it was a D12.
Damn, with a 10 out of
Well,
10.
I'll take
Hell
the
yeah,
D10.
man.
It's a D12.
So that gives me a 23. I don't
If you
need the
rolled
D12, I'll take
a
the 23.
16 or lower, you are subject to his
16 or lower,
frightening
okay.
presence, meaning you are now frightened.
I'm going to use a luck point and re-roll
16 or
it.
lower.
I missed it by
Same
1.
freaking thing.
A 16, the DC was 17.
Well, the cat is scared. So the cat
So-
missed it by 1.
Yeah, and now he's going in with advantage with a bite attack. Let's see. His multi-attack gives
He
him.
better stay attached to the ground, or he's gonna fall upward.
I know, which just means I'm gonna
claws
make
down.
him lose out on one of his claw attacks as a result of that, since he has to remain with one lodged into the ground. So he's
Hey,
gonna lose out
Gavin.
on a claw attack. What's up?
It's a +3 to each attack. +3 damage.
What is
the rage damage?
+3?
+3.
Okay, and you hit him 3 times, so that's
Yeah,
total
I
of
wrote
9
it in
extra.
chat so you could have that to reference.
All right,
How
he's
do I
going in
add
with an
that to
attack
my
against you,
attack?
Eros. This is his
Yeah,
bite. Does a 33 hit?
Bro, we all know. Don't be a
Yeah.
dick. Here, that does a 33 hit. Hey, when we get to level 19, 20 characters, we're gonna use that same shit on you. So just know it's coming.
It's true. It's true.
What is
I
going
don't
on
know.
with
At
these
this rate,
dice
we
rolls?
might not make it that far.
We'll make it.
I mean, maybe you want Lucas just run the fuck out of here.
So you take 46 points of piercing damage, and you are
Is that
now
half?
grappled. I think it's only totem
Nope.
warriors that have.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. Then for you it would be halved. Yeah, it's all physical damage that you have. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So how much do I take?
23 points, and
23.
you are
So
now
I take 1
grappled.
point of damage.
Do what? Oh no,
I take
23
1
is
point
with
of
it
damage.
already being halved. It was 46.
Yeah,
now it's
but
23.
you're forgetting the temp hit point.
Oh yeah. So
just had to
he
remind you
just
that.
breaks through it, and you take 1 point of
Yeah,
damage.
1
Now
point
he's
of damage.
going in with 1 claw attack, and he's saying, "Fuck this cat."
Not my cat. Oh, don't you fucking go for my cat. Don't you go for my fucking cat, bro.
The cat's done nothing to it.
Yeah, he's hitting the cat. So that is
It's done nothing.
No, not the kitty.
it's
Ooh.
still alive.
Wow.
By the
That is
way,
a tough cat.
how many temporary hit points did you put on the cat?
Did it have any?
Yeah, it has
Oh,
8. 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, so then it is not at 29
Bro,
wounds.
that
It
is
is
the
at
toughest
21
kitty
wounds.
ever.
As this thing smashes the cat, it is.
And it's
Like,
like-
it looks like.
Kitty got claws, motherfucker.
Clearly.
Okay, it has 1 more attack left with its horn.
Come
and
back
one
at the
with
cat.
its
I
tail.
motherfucking dare you.
I have no other targets that I can attack right now.
I got swallowed.
I
man.
can't
You don't
stab
need to punch his
something
stomach?
in its mouth with its horn, so I have to go for the cat. It's the only target.
Is it though? Is it?
But I roll a nat 1, so you're lucky.
Yeah, you ain't killing that cat. We all knew it was coming.
He's saying, "Fuck this cat," and so he's going to.
I would
use
like to
his
think it
movement
just
now.
like an entire smash down the cat, but the cat is just standing between his 2 toenails.
Probably, yeah, that's probably what's happening.
That's pretty cool, actually.
So he is going to go. I want to let me move him.
How many more attacks does he have? Or is he?
I don't feel like there's anything I could
5,
do.
10, 15, 20, 25,
Is he in?
30,
Is he
He
in?
moved me with him.
35,
Hold on.
40.
Hold on.
45, and
He's crawling.
50.
He crawled out of the gravity.
Hold on.
Oh, he should have been halved for that. That's right. So he would have had 25 feet. He was right here.
How would he even move if he's off the ground?
Alright,
He's
just
not
like-
off the
No,
ground.
he's not.
on
He's
the
grabbing
ground.
the ground with his claws.
And he doesn't have a
Oh.
climb speed, so it would have to be half movement. So that's 5, 10,
As my
15,
reaction,
20.
can I grab onto him?
25. You're in his mouth.
Oh, that's right, I am. Okay.
So he can go that far.
In there. Good. He's still in the gravity. Here,
With
hold on,
that,
let me
he's going to
check
try to
something.
smash the cat with his tail, because there's no other
He has
target.
another attack.
It has
Why? Oh.
CR30 creature, man. I'm not going to be a dick and ask if that hits.
I don't know what it is. What did it say?
22 misses.
31.
Here.
I don't think it's updated in
Um,
the chat, but that's probably what he rolled.
Cat's dead.
Another 35 points of damage to the cat, and this time the tail slams down on the cat, and it is no mas.
It is no boss. No. Oh, soft kitty.
You know a cat is
Warm
gonna kill
kitty.
this fucking thing now, right?
Yeah,
I don't make
that's
the
the end of his
rules.
turn.
About the kitty.
That's just that's anime logic. A cat will kill this thing now.
Okay. So it's
Bond.
my
So
turn.
it is actively crawling towards your car with all of
Yeah.
you in it.
I'm driving. Man, Pappy needs to get out of my car, man.
Well, he rolled a nat 1 because he's a fat bastard. He'll get going when he can get going.
All right. Well, he's gonna. Bond's gonna get the driver's seat. So I'm
Oh.
literally just gonna scoot over.
Hey, Kevin,
Oh god.
What's up?
can you level up Big Pappy?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Bond, keep doing your thing.
So,
I've already got
your
it all
car-
set. What happens? He just gets more HP. But go ahead and
Okay.
do your thing.
Your car has a movement speed of 200 feet, by the way.
Okay. So we're gonna go. Big Pappy is the car.
Here, I'll.
So we're-
I'll
Are you,
yeah,
are you just gonna stay in the car and just be mobile for this whole fight?
No.
No. Okay.
Bond's trying to move the car.
I mean,
out
it
the
doesn't
way
seem like
of
a
harm.
bad idea. I'll be honest with you.
It doesn't. I don't know
It
if Bond
really
really
does
wants to
not.
do that, but I mean, I guess we could do that. Yeah, we could. Fuck it. We could do. Well, he's gonna throw rocks at the fucking car, dude. Oh, man.
You can get cover with the car. You just have to make sure
This
you
guy's
end
a
in cover.
douche.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's gonna damage the car. But that's fine. It's whatever. I'll fix it later. We're gonna move all the way over here.
Yeah. You can, I assume
Yeah.
it's 200 feet of movement. I assume you can get over there with your car.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you know what? We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go
Just
right here.
draw lines. When you're moving the car, draw lines. That's gonna be the
Okay.
easiest way to move yourself.
So, with the car, we're 160 feet that way, and then
Okay.
can Bond get out of the, or can Bond switch seats and go into the back where the arcane cannon is?
You could. And yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Your arcane cannon has a recharge whenever it's on your vehicle.
Yeah. So, Bond is going to, and he's yelling. He's yelling out, "This is for science!" And he's going to do a ice blast right there.
Okay. What is the radius of that is 20 feet? Okay. So
Yeah.
what part of his body are you aiming that at?
The back end where Eros is not.
Gotcha. I mean, like feet, waist, chest, head.
Oh, I guess feet would make sense
Okay.
because
Yeah.
this
What
is
kind of save is that? Deck save. All right.
Deck save.
That is a 20.
Yeah. I figured. So you're gonna take half of this. So wait.
And so
you just
that's ability right there. That weapon, that like magical cannon, it has like it hits in a radius.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. And it has a so hold on, let me. Yeah. It has a range of ridiculous amounts. Frost shot, 1,200 feet. 30. Actually, it's a 30-foot radius, but yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
So
He
okay,
succeeded.
40. Yeah. So 40, 10. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. He
What
takes half of
exactly are we
this.
supposed to be accomplishing here?
Killing the Tarasque.
Is that gonna happen?
Oh my
Yes, that's
god.
happening. We are killing this fucker. We have to. Yeah, we have to because that's the only way we can get the keep. Is to kill
And
the Tarasque.
pass the diamond quest.
Yeah. Yeah, so it takes half of that. And then, does it look like the damage? I mean, I guess the damage does get halved. So it looked like it had a resistance to that kind of magical effect,
Okay,
but it could
what
still
type
get
of,
harmed by it.
Yeah, it looks like it's still.
Frost.
You just notice like it doesn't look like it inherently resists the magic. It just, to explain it away in this instance for how it passed that, it's just so incredibly large that it's hard to really pick out a vital spot on this thing where, like, where's the best place to shoot it, and you just hit it in the most vital area. But it doesn't look like it actively resists it.
Not resistant
Okay.
frost damage.
Yeah.
Neat.
Cool.
Oh,
I'll
I'll write it down.
So that doesn't take my. We kind of decided that doesn't take my whole attack, right?
When it is mounted on your car, it is just a singular attack.
Yeah. Or,
If you have it free going, it is your entire action. But, oh wait, no, I did say it was just an attack.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I did say that. You're right. So that stands.
Yeah. So we're gonna. I would have said I would have reloaded William with a
You had a whole long rest.
Slaying
I'm
bullet.
sure you did.
yeah. I want to slaying bullet with a slaying bullet. So yeah, we're gonna. No, we're not gonna use William. We're gonna use the regular rifle. We're just gonna go for a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're just like aiming out the window of your car,
Well,
using
I'm
it as
in
a
the
perch.
back.
Oh yeah, so you're just
I-
kind of like resting it on the top of your
Yeah.
turret in the back. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a grit point and do grit point and do Deadeye accuracy. I'm also gonna take a. No, I'm not gonna take a negative to that.
It's kind of funny because in a very intimate way, you definitely have allies within 5 feet of this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Oh, wouldn't matter.
yeah.
2 natural 16s.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
16s make it work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's gonna take that.
And do not forget your sneak attack.
I will not, and I'm gonna re-roll that to be another 10.
So another 10. Okay, cool. Let me add 8 more damage to him.
And then sonic attack. That's sneak attack right here.
Nice.
And that'll be the end of my turn. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Oh, it's actually, you have Aurora here still too.
Yeah, so Aurora is going to fly up.
What
to
is
Tarasque.
that?
So you
It's
see he has
undead
this like
Amber Drake.
undead dragon thing.
Was that from the last session? Because I only vaguely
No.
remember something about
Yeah,
that.
but-
It used to
seen this
be. It used to be Ravens, and Raven gave it to me.
Raven died.
An
You never
undead
got a chance
dragon
to
with
meet
butterfly
Raven.
wings.
Yeah,
It's an undead fairy dragon.
Ah, yes.
yeah.
Cool.
I guess I have enough movement. Let's see. Yeah, 30 feet or 80-foot fly speed. So yeah, it's gonna fly right over there. Yeah. Can it hold it to use the help action for the next round?
You can make a help action to the next attack against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use the help action if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, it's gonna use the help action for the next attack on it. For its turn.
I'm impressed. I don't think anybody's done the help action yet this entire campaign.
My cats have.
Your cats have. Okay.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Mr. Pibbles most assuredly has.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll
The
be
first
the end
help
of it.
action in this campaign was Mr. Pibbles helping Bon take out the dragon in the waterfall area after we went to the college.
Yep.
Ah, that's right. Okay, Voss, you are up.
I'll be back.
All right. I'm going to fly like an eagle into the sea. While yeah.
Nice.
as I play the song by Seal. I'm going up diagonally to get about 60 feet from him. Like is over here 60 feet? Is every block 5 feet or 10 feet?
Every block is 5.
Well, I guess 60 feet would be like way the fuck over here then.
Yeah, keep in mind that vertical movement also counts too. So you get 60 total feet of movement, but vertical counts against that if you're going up at all.
60 feet of movement?
Well, I'm saying you get 60 feet of movement, yes, but if you're wanting to move vertically at all, that counts against your movement speed. Like you're, you know what I'm saying.
Pegasus get 90 feet of movement.
Indeed, they do.
Okay, so if I went diagonally, it would be 45.
Essentially,
something like
yes.
that.
You could go over 45 feet and up 45 feet. Technically, you could go over 60. We're getting complicated. You could go
Diagonally,
60
it
feet in
would be
the air
like
and
60
60
feet.
over.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be 60 feet up and a little bit over, not quite 60 feet, but so that I'm 60 feet away from the Tarasque.
Okay.
That's my ideal spot right now.
All right.
I'm going to, sorry, it's a little bit sick. I'm going to bonus action. Sorry. Cast Hex on the Tarasque.
Okay.
What ability score are you making him a disadvantage on?
Dexterity.
Okay, that means he has also a disadvantage on dex saving throws with the way Gavin runs it.
Yep.
What's that?
Yes.
Gavin runs Hex, so it doesn't just do ability scores, but saving throws. So it also gives him disadvantage on dex saving throws.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then I'm just going to use my, since I cast a spell, I have to use a cantrip, so I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast, which since I got my Illusionist Bracers back from my Simulacrum, I can cast 6 times.
Okay. Let me read the text on Eldritch Blast real quick.
Sure.
Oh, man.
Yep.
This could go really bad, dude.
It's force
All right,
damage,
Pete.
by the way.
I know.
Yeah, it is. I hope you like
This could
force
go
damage.
really bad.
Okay,
Why
so
would this
every
do that?
beam happens at the same time. That's what I thought.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Rafe,
what
what
that
have you done? What have you done?
What?
Player knowledge versus character knowledge. Player knowledge still knows.
All right,
He
so
already announced it. It's
He's
happening.
about to find out.
You fucked
So
around. Now for the next part.
So
What?
you are. Let's see. Well, didn't you already use your bonus action on something?
I've been zoomed out.
I use my bonus action on Hex.
Cantrip.
That's right. So yeah, now you just have your. How are you shooting 6 of them then?
Tarasque bounce magic.
Illusionist
back.
Bracers.
With a low level spell. These are
Yeah,
cantrips.
but you already used your bonus action.
Every one of these spells is-
Oh, you're right. I'm only casting it 3
Yeah.
times then. That's right.
So you
Never
only
mind.
got 3. All right.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Okay, so as you make these attacks, it goes bing, bing. 2 of them bounce off in the same direction, but when that last one hits, it goes. It stores inside of this Tarasque scales, and gets launched right back at you. Would you please make an attack on yourself using your ability modifier for Eldritch Blast?
All right, so the other 2 attacks do hit him then, right?
No, they bounce off.
Yeah,
This
they do.
one, however, is coming right back at you.
Oh wait, sorry, I don't need to roll 1.
Yeah, just
Alright.
need to roll 1.
Yep, 25 to hit.
Does that hit you?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you could roll Eldritch Blast damage on yourself, please.
14.
You take 14 points of damage as this Eldritch Blast comes back and nails you center mass. Luckily, you have
You
those
don't have-
temporary hit points.
Yep, I
You
just
don't
lose
have that-
3 hit points, that's all.
So out of the
Too bad
6
you don't have
attacks, that's the only
Eldritch
thing that
Blast
hits
where it
him?
knocks you back.
So
no,
he
I
was
have to use
actually-
3, because I
He
used
only
the
had
bonus
3.
action.
He was thinking he could still have his bonus action left, so he only had the 3.
Alright.
Yep.
I thought that was going to be a
So-
bad day.
So any ranged attack is just gonna bounce off.
Magic, dude.
Any
Oh,
magic to it, anything that has a roll to attack is gonna.
okay.
Yeah.
There's a few more stipulations in there as well, but that is one of the things. Yes.
That is all we know from what Bond read in the book.
This is an
Is that magic
anti-magic
has
turtle.
the potential to get reflected back at the caster.
But your hex worked, so that should tell you something.
Your hex, fucking phenomenal.
Okay,
Eldritch
good.
Blast, that made me panic.
We just close out the class. Not gonna use that shit again.
well, I thought you were gonna throw 6 of those at him. Like, cause 6 Eldritch Blasts from a bard with high charisma can do a lot of damage. So
It can.
that
That's
could
good.
that could have been a
Good.
lot worse. So I'm glad it played out the way that it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your hex, fucking on point.
I try. All right. That is my turn. Big
You
Pappy's turn.
feel your clothes singed a little bit from that Eldritch Blast. You're lucky you had that shield on you from those temporary hit points.
Yep. Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Okay, this is his turn.
All right, Big Pappy.
I need to know, is there a chance Big Pappy might believe, because he knows when she gets damaged. So he knows if she's dead or alive. Thinks that after seeing Molly get eaten, that this thing might have eaten Starlight.
He doesn't really know. If you would like to roll an intelligence check with Big Pappy, you may.
For Big Pappy, I would like to, just for the fun of that in itself.
You can do this.
Where is my... I don't know where my character sheet is. Where... I'll find out about my character sheet for Big Pappy. There it is. Alright, intelligence check, you said, right?
Yep.
Nat 20.
You're not sure how she would have really gotten in here, seeing as how you guys weren't even able to enter until Bond got there.
Alright. Either way, his
Wasted a
knight's
nat
honor
20 on that, my dude.
with someone he has shared blood and combat with, Molly, has come to ring the bell of honor, and he is going to go in. And you'll see Big Pappy get out of this car as the car takes a little bit of crushing damage as he does so. And he will start to bang a frying pan against a shield, and as it does, the ground and the dirt around him reverberates and begins to stick to his body and stick to it, encasing him with another level of armor. As he uses his bonus action to activate the Hell Rune. And he will charge.
He's a huge creature right now, right?
Yeah, he's
Or is he...
No, he's huge. He's not large,
Huge,
he's
okay.
huge. Because he's got up
Yeah.
2 sizes.
So this is colossal. Still 2 sizes bigger than you, but you're about a third the size of this thing.
So he will just round this house, walk on it, and literally as he steps on this flying house, he will turn sideways and walk across face, like completely turn sideways with the house as he goes up. Just smack this
How
thing.
is he walking right now? He's in the gravity.
He is walking along the house that is also floating in the air.
No, it's still stuck to the ground. I just said the foundation was cracking.
It wasn't floating.
I would imagine it's starting and like the end of it is also elevated, and he's using the elevated end as a ramp, and he just starts walking
Did he make
across
his
it.
deck save?
Yeah, you still have to make a deck save to see if you float into the air.
All right, I will gladly make a deck save with him. With a 17, he will
What is my my save on that? I don't
18.
even know.
Your DC is 18.
It's 18. Okay, I thought so.
At the end of this fight, it's going to be 19.
If we make it.
I just
You
told you the big
use-
thing about this if you finish this.
One point of inspiration that he got from fighting in the previous fight in the campaign, and re-roll that.
Against
He
Kaleem.
did have
Yeah.
inspiration, yes.
That he's never used.
Very nice. He did not.
25.
That'll do it.
Okay, so we're going to make this a rule of cool thing. Describe what you're doing with this house to get up to him.
I would
And how you're
imagine.
fighting against this gravity to do so.
Right, so look at it this way, right? So this point of the house that I'm pointing at is not in the gravity, right? Like the very tip
Right.
of the house. So I would lead to think that that part of the house is not in the gravity; it's still in the baseline. But the rest of the house, as it's getting the foundation lifted up, it's almost making a ramp, like a sideways ramp that is being lifted up into the ground, into the reverse gravity. Big Pappy just sees this house and just goes Sonic the Hedgehog style and starts walking up it and just
Up
literally
the
turns to
foundation of it.
the foundation of the house. And as the base of the house is on the ground, the rest of it is arced upwards. So he just uses that as a ramp and just starts going upwards to the mid portion, if not higher portion, of the Tarasque.
So he's walking
Yeah,
up the
that's something.
foundation of the house right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
May I add
yeah,
something?
sure.
The grease on his feet is keeping him stuck to the house.
Is it?
Everything smells
Was it you
like
who said
fucking
that?
bacon right now as you go
Was
by.
it Captain Morgan that said that?
Okay, yeah, do it. Run
And
what
he
you're gonna
runs
do.
and jumps 1.5 feet, which is less than half of what he needs to make a jump. So he does not jump, but he jumps 1.5 feet to make an epic attack. And he comes in with this frying pan to hit this guy.
Okay.
We have other people. Does he have advantage on the attack? Because there's other people around him surrounding and all that.
He does help action.
Yes, with the
Oh,
help
well, I
action,
did
sure.
help.
It's not like it's definitely not like a true flank, but just because of that help action, we'll say sure. But that means help action. That's only towards one target though, right? So after this point, Big Pappy or the help is no longer there. I think.
Yeah, enjoy a fucking 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's been hit? Is that even possible?
Several times.
29.
So there's that. And hold on, I gotta roll other things. If you would add that as well, 3 points of damage, and then this next thing is fire damage. Does fire damage hurt him at all?
It looks like the fire has no effect.
Big Pappy, well, shout out to everybody. No, no fire. And now he has 2 more attacks.
He sounds like the large guy at the buffet.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the basis of the
Nasty
character.
objective,
Accurate.
yeah.
Oh, with advantage you miss on a twin 3. Last attack. Oh no, I actually have another attack. 9 plus 2 doesn't work. With a nat
Oh, there's
20,
nat 20.
Ooh, I didn't realize you had another attack left.
hasted action.
Oh, that's right. Okay, it's funny to picture Big Pappy being hasted.
Shit, I also have the AC. There's +2 to AC, right?
It is.
And I need you to add this in manually. Another 16 points of damage, because that is his Giant's Might attack.
How is that 16?
Because he critted, so it doubles it.
Oh, right.
I get to pick which one it does. It's one attack.
Okay.
So immune to fire.
That's what you gather, yes.
Alright. Non-resistant to cold. I'm trying to do this as nice. Of player or character knowledge and not fire or not character damage. Man, I'm drunk.
Character knowledge, not player
character knowledge. Character knowledge, not player knowledge. Not resistant to cold, immune to fire. Woo, buddy! It is only going to go downhill from here.
All right.
On that note, he burned his bonus action. Yeah, he burned his bonus action to activate his Hill Rune, and he did through 4 attacks. I did do 4 attacks, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. No, I only did 3 attacks, bro.
Yeah.
No, there's the 4th.
Where do you
I'm
get the
seeing it
4th
right
attack?
now.
Oh, I see.
3 attacks as a high level fighter, and a 4th as
That's right.
I did do 4 attacks. I'm good. Big Pappy's done.
My turn.
Okay. I'm just looking up the rules for something real quick.
That was not enough to make him regurgitate Molly, was it?
No, and that's not really how that works anyway.
Yeah. Oh shit! Hold on.
Jeez.
What? Oh, I gotta look. It's not much. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna look something up real quick.
Okay.
I do extra damage
Alright.
from the potion of growth.
Molly, so you, at the start of your turn, you take... Why is it not rolling that damage the way it's supposed to? I'll just have to roll it manually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so Molly, you take, and this is before it's halved, so it would be 70 points of acid damage. You take 35 points of acid damage. And you are blinded and restrained. With that being said, you also have advantage because, you know, you're attacking him inside of his own stomach, so it's a straight roll no matter what. There is nothing you can do to make this anything but a straight roll.
Hey, Gavin, can you throw in another just 3 points of damage? That's from the potion of growth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you are, in his stomach. What you gonna do? It's too tight. It's so hard for you to swing your weapon in there.
Well, you said she has
It's just-
advantage, right?
No.
But also
Great roll.
disadvantage.
Last one I got it.
Yeah, that
Was it
hits.
blind?
Yeah, if you could just not roll crap.
Trust me, it's my objective.
That's it. And I think you still have a bonus.
I just attacked 3 times, so that should be all I got.
Yeah, it's 2 attacks on the bonus action attacks, so 3 attacks. Yeah.
Oh
all I
yeah,
got.
that's right. Okay.
All I got.
He seems unsettled, but he does not regurgitate you.
Reflux!
yeah.
Okay, with that, he's going to use his first legendary action, and he's just going to give a little chew to who's already in his mouth. So that means he has advantage on this bite attack.
Hey, no, he doesn't.
He doesn't?
He's like, no, just
How
get
I'm
does
it.
he
using
not?
my reaction. I'm using my reaction. You can negate it. Negate effect that may move your character from the current position. Teleportation, grapple, or shove.
Let me read what that does. That's your groundkeeper or whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ground holder. Any effect that would move your character from its current position. Teleportation, grapple, shove. It doesn't say you have to use it when it happens either. It really doesn't clarify when it is that you can use it.
And it doesn't mention chewing.
He's just biting you right now, though. He's not swallowing you at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm not grappled anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys see this, and this moment that it's... You don't really know what the hell you see. As he is inside of this thing's mouth, and it's... You're like, well, it was nice knowing him. Suddenly, this massive shield, almost like one of those comical movies where, like, you see they did it with like a shark's mouth. They hold it open. This shield expands, opening this creature's mouth. When it suddenly turns sideways and shoots out of the creature's mouth, grappling itself to the ground and pulling him out of the creature's mouth like Spider-Man.
So is the Tarasque brought down to the ground?
No, but he was able to pull himself out of the Tarasque's mouth. With that being said,
Well,
you still have to fall.
What? 1 second. I apologize, but again, I have a fair amount of booze in my system. There was something else I want to do with Big Pappy, and it's just one quick thing, and if he is immune to it, then it doesn't matter. Big Pappy hit him, and as he does, he can flex his shield, and the runes on it flare up, and this thing would go prone.
Is there a saving throw for that?
No.
What causes them? Oh, it's just the shield itself.
It is it is a battering shield, so I can make him. If I hit him, when I activated the fire strike, which did no damage, I can also say that he just goes back. I'm not gonna make him go back at all, but I can just say he just goes prone.
So you have to have something that already pushes the creature, and then you can add this effect on top of it.
When I hit a
It
creature,
says-
I can push it back because I have the Crusher feat.
Yes.
So I can push it back 5 feet from me and make it go prone.
Yes, you can, because you're already moving the creature. Let me look.
I would have had
No.
advantage on all my attacks after that. Well, actually, I think I already rolled advantage, but I just want to know if we can make it go prone.
It collapses. Sticking with the rules as written here, that would not mean it would fly and fall into the sky. Anyway, that wouldn't mean it would do that. But yeah, it looks like you can knock it down.
So it is knocked prone. Nothing else changes, but at the end of Big Pappy's turn, it is prone.
Except the height that I'm falling.
So
That
it's
definitely
prone, but it
reduces the height.
doesn't go upward.
By the rules, by what it states, that would not cause it to fall upwards.
Big Pappy makes this motherfucker go prone. Because he's Big fucking Pappy. That's what he does.
So I don't understand how he's laying there resisting the gravity.
He's just like
Claws.
By the
floating
weird
mid-air, like just
It doesn't
horizontal.
make sense.
I know, but yeah, sorry. I mean, it might knock him down, but that doesn't mean that
Welcome
he's
to
not gonna have
high-level
a
D&D,
claw.
when combinations of effects don't make sense when they stack together.
Okay.
Very true.
Also, I gotta go at 11:30, kiddos.
Likewise.
Good. We're gonna get through this round and then call it.
I'm literally dying. Okay.
So, that was Molly's turn. Lucas.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we're already back to Lucas. Talking duck. Well, first of all, I have to get a cat back.
Yeah.
So,
what happened to me?
bonus
You
action.
fell. Oh, that's right. Give me an athletics check. I apologize. So,
Sorry.
since he is, I'd say he's about at half height because of being prone and also just having to crawl his way across the ground. We're gonna say it's as if you fell 45 feet.
That was a 20. Not 20. For a 30.
So that makes it whereas if you fell 15 feet. So really, you're just taking You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage from
That
the fall.
reduced?
No, it is not. Since you did take fall damage, you do land prone, however.
Alright, that's fine.
And you need another cat
Go
back.
ahead.
Yeah, and I wanna test something out. Bonus action. I'm gonna bring out a cat. And for my action, because I now have expertise in alchemy, and this is something we agreed to over a year ago, and I know you don't remember this because I do. My DC for any potion that I have made now goes up to my DC.
So what would that make it, like 20 something?
20 on the nose, 21 next level.
Okay.
I will twin cast Catapult. And I will fire 2 potions at this dude. What am I looking at here? Potions of Malice. I have 4 of them on me.
So you're gonna. What does that do again? You're gonna throw 2 malices at him.
It's tear gas.
Oh.
So, that's just a dryness. I don't need that. I need Malice. So, as I twin cast Malice to chuck these things at him so it doesn't get bounced back at me, because I'm casting it on the potions, I need him to make 2 DC 20 con saves.
Wait, did I really said like all potions that you make use your DC?
That was why I was spending 2.5 years to get expertise in potion making, so it would raise the DC of the potions I make.
Gotcha.
I put in fucking time for a big
no, I'm
reward.
I'm not gonna take that away from you. So it's what kind of save? Is it con? You said?
It is 2 con saves with the DC of 20 to resist Malice, and I'm gonna fire both of these. Let's say at his nose.
All right. Make these con saves. Why did it roll twice? It shouldn't have do it. It shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna do it again.
Your game is Fantasy Grounds is tripping.
It is. So that's a 30 and a 29.
Great. I will twin cast Silver Barbs.
I don't. Wait, would you have to even twin cast it in that instance? I'm trying to
Because
think
it's
about it.
both spell save DCs, so both spell save DCs had to be re-rolled.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You would have to twin
Logic.
cast. Okay.
I like it.
So let me burn the spell
Yeah.
slot and a mana magic point.
Yeah. Fantasy Grounds is
Catapult a
tripping right
cantrip?
now. All right. So that's 1 success, 1 failure. One of them did fail.
All right.
Yeah.
And I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to use his first legendary resistance.
I mean, if
That's
you
your
God
second
damn it.
legendary.
All right.
You knew it was coming.
One down.
Yeah, I'll take it
No,
because
that's your second one.
my
You
potions
already used one of them.
have gotten a jump.
Oh, I did. Against your gravity, right?
My
Yeah.
potions have gotten a
That's
jump in
2
spell save
down.
DCs, guys. Like, I am
It's
extraordinarily
gonna be awesome.
deadly alchemist now because of
It's gonna be
what Gavin did witness what he agreed to a year and some change ago.
Perfect. All right, let's do.
All right, so that's 2
Because that would
legendary
have made him
resistances
poisoned
down.
and blinded, but that's fine. So I get to put out 2 advantages of people that I can see. Big Pappy is one. Who else can I see that would be beneficial of this? Bond, did you hide?
Nope.
Can I see you wherever you're at?
I was still in the car. I'm in the car. I'm behind you.
If
Actually,
I could
you know what? I'm not going to use a legendary resistance.
Oh, really?
do you know? Does the Tarasque know what that potion does?
Well, reason I say I'm not going to use a zoom in on the
Can't be
Tarasque.
poisoned.
I know, but does the Tarasque know the effects of that?
The legendary
poison?
resistance thing isn't a thing they're choosing to do. That is a DM tool. That's like, this thing is so beefy that it just happens to resist something. Just the DM decides when it happens.
My question
Just
is,
blind them.
well,
Oh, they don't have eyes. That thing has blind sense, doesn't it?
my question is, does the Tarasque know what it does? Because if you're like, oh, well, the Tarasque is immune to these things, does the Tarasque know what it does to choose not to be immune to, or it knows it's immune to it?
What I'm saying is the implication for legendary resistance isn't that it's the Tarasque or any creature choosing to do it. That is just the DM saying that this thing is so hardy that the thing doesn't work. A creature could have an
doesn't know.
intelligence of 1, and it doesn't matter. That is one of the few metagamey tools.
Very.
Whatever. I'm just saying. Technically speaking, this thing is poisoned and blinded.
Me too.
Except you, for whatever reason you're noticing, it's not.
Okay. Hey, we're learning here, folks. We're learning a lot of things about Tarasques. This is the idiot's guide to Tarasques, and Lucas is just making it apparent. So, 2 potions of malice with a fucking DC of 20, which is amazing, do nothing. So, that happens.
But now you know, you like you said, you're learning. You're learning what this thing can't be affected by.
Okay,
Alright.
so question.
What's up?
It's immune to poison, but nothing is immune to being blind. That just means it's
No,
blind,
if they have
but it
blind
has
sense.
blind sense.
Yeah.
But blind sense does not work like eyesight.
It works
Uh,
exactly like eyesight.
Within its range, it does. Yeah, within its
its
range, it
range.
does. You're thinking of tremor sense, which yes, wouldn't work like eyesight. You have to be in contact with something touching the ground for tremor sense to work. But blind sense is every bit as good as eyesight.
Blind
as long as
sense
they're
is
within range.
it's like Daredevil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I have my
That is
haste.
exactly.
I have a haste action left.
Did you haste yourself?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess technically you're right. He is blind. It's just okay.
Doesn't work.
My bonus action before the fight actually kicked off was to drink a potion of haste because I wanted to make sure I had a high AC and to get the fuck out of Dodge while I hasted you guys and rolled out.
Sick.
I wanted to be able to give you guys a buff and get out
Of
without
course.
losing my concentration.
I'll go ahead and say
Yeah.
too that this Tarasque looks like it's got a few scratches on it, but
Oh,
that is not helpful.
but barely any
I
real
mean, the
damage.
fact that you gave it more HP and Tarasque already have stupid amounts of HP, just... We're down Tony. We're down Brandon.
Yeah,
This is
but
a
like
normal
arrows
fight.
as
You
you
got
know,
so much faith.
down
So
both
much
simulacrum.
faith.
Resistant to absolutely every type of damage we have.
Not really.
Don't.
Most of the damages we
yeah,
have.
Constant over here like doesn't resist bullets.
Yeah.
If I would
resists
just
my
roll
bullets.
better, he'd be split too.
Did you say just
You know,
roll
That
better?
is one of the
If
that is
I
one of
roll
the
better,
few things
he'd
that
be split
Tarasque isn't resistant to is good rolls.
Oof.
I was like, if I would just.
Someone get Molly out of the Tarasque.
I know Molly.
I have all these like.
We have like 3 characters that are really great against it, and one of them is currently swallowed by this goddamn thing.
Like, I have a whole bunch of advantages, but
Ah.
while I'm
I
stuck
would like
in
to
there,
see
I get none.
it swallow Big Pappy.
I like to see it try. It's gonna fucking choke trying to
Exactly.
deep throat that dude.
You can choke it to death. You get
I
in
mean,
there.
it is still
the
it
grease.
is still Big Pappy 3 times his size. It's still
You
3
get in
times
there.
his size.
4 times the size.
Choking on the grease.
You got
Oh,
doubled
yeah,
and
4
doubled
times his
again.
size.
You could just
So
I
choke.
we
wish-
make it 8, right? I don't know.
I wish I could cast Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion inside of its throat.
You guys are gonna try some
Anyway.
fuck shit like that. That's what we're gonna do.
All right, I hate to do this. I really fucking hate to do this.
I don't. Just do it.
If
If
you really want
I-
to get the fuck out of Dodge, you can just hop in the car and we can drive around.
If I wanted to chuck a potion at somebody as a hasted action, could I just like literally physically catch, whoosh, and throw it at someone?
You can throw something as your hasted action. They have to catch it, but yeah.
You have to aim well.
It's like you said, I don't have to make a roll to throw it.
You can,
Baldur's Gate, I can
without
just throw a
checks,
healing
you
potion.
can throw things up to 60 feet. Yeah, no, just gather all your people around in a square and throw the healing potion straight at the ground.
That's literally what I do.
Oh, actually, I think it takes a minute. That's what I learned last round. Oh, this is like the worst fight for Lucas. Hey, this thing that is resistant to all fucking magic. Yeah, oil of sharpness takes a minute to apply. And Gavin rolled ass and a half of my portent dice.
Hey, I'll be right back. I have to grab Mucinex out of my truck.
Okay.
I literally just shut down the program by accident because
Nice.
I've been drinking. Hey, I got a hasted action. I don't even know what to do. It's probably going to just be run away. Go to the next person.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as I go, I'm
Anand.
going to bed. Oh man. Okay, so the question is Anand a hero, or does Anand just want to hurt things? Well, the dog's gonna fly over. He's gonna cast Disintegrate on the Tarasque.
Let me
Oh,
look at Disintegrate.
player knowledge for scared knowledge. What level are you casting at, bro?
Level 6. I don't have a level 7 slot. anymore. I
Fifth
used it for the
level.
first grab.
It's above fifth level, DM. And it's only damage, so you can't use legendary resistance.
Yeah, that tracks. Well, I'm not saying anything about what does and doesn't, but I'll just say that this seems as if it goes off, and this creature, thanks to the intervention of one
Thank fucking
boss.
Christ there, Anand. So now, character knowledge and player knowledge does not have to contradict itself, and I can know that that's a thing I can do. Bon, I'm not.
These
I'm just gonna throw it out there.
rolls
You
take so
fucked
long.
me over by reading that passage out of a book, so I didn't know what could be potentially capable and what was realistically available.
So it's a strong
The party.
9.
I'm
that I
playing
rolled.
straight up character knowledge, not player
Strong
knowledge.
9, you said.
And I know that
A strong
fucking
9,
magic
yeah.
can get bounced back. I need to see things
let's
happen
go
to
ahead.
know that is something I could potentially do.
That's a strong 78.
That is a strong 78. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
With only rolling one.
I could have been fucking casting
that's
disintegrate from step 1 in this bitch. No, I gotta see my magic bro do it before I follow suit. I need to be inspired by a
I
nod.
needed to hit. Finally, I
Right.
hit something hard.
Is that the end of your turn?
I don't remember if we settled this or not. Am I allowed to cast and still do a Misty Step? Yes, because
No, you
because
can't.
I'm not casting.
Misty Step is
Well,
a
no,
level
I'm using.
spell.
I have an ability Misty Step because I'm a Vold. Can I?
Well, it's not Volds that get Misty Step.
Yeah,
What do you have
it
it
is.
from?
The underground dwarves. What is that called? Dwergar?
Uh,
Dwergar can do it.
Yeah,
No,
as a
I
racial
get
ability.
Misty Step as a racial ability.
You have Shadow
do.
Touch.
Oh,
You
no
get
way. I swear
your
I got it
Absorption
as an
State,
ability.
your Mana Drain, Voracious Legacy. Voracious Legacy comes with
I
Mind Sliver,
know.
Absorb Elements, and Counterspell.
me look at something. I know I'm not on cocaine.
You might have been getting your shadow touch confused with fey touched, because you do have the shadow touched feat.
PP touch.
I swear I remember having. No, it's counterspell that I have as the racial ability.
Yes, it is counterspell.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got a little excited. How much more movement do I have?
You have a movement speed of 50 feet when you're on the carpet. It's only like I think
Okay.
10% slower than Lucas's broom speed.
No, he should have more movement speed on the carpet than I do. It's all he's on there by himself. The broom
this
max
is how I'm
speed
gonna-
with one person is 50 feet, but I think the carpet has more than that.
The broom is
This is
60
how I'm gonna-
feet.
This is how I'm gonna end my evening
Mhm.
because I'm going to bed. But I'm using. I'm gonna stand up on my carpet, survey my surroundings to take it in really well, so I know exactly where I am and gauge the distance. I'm super intelligent, so doing geometry is not out of my abilities. And then I'm going to fly my carpet down the Tarasque's throat.
Oh, dude, I was so ready to huck a boulder at you. Okay,
I'm going right inside of it.
I will say one thing. Since you made it so clear that you were surveying your surroundings, give me a perception check.
All right. Perceive these nuts.
Question, Gavin: is that chest on that cart actually there?
Sure.
That is a strong 4.
You
I'm
know,
not
you
good at
thought you might have
perception.
seen. You thought you might have seen something, but and then again, you might have seen nothing. It's not sure. Yeah. So you're gonna fly down its throat.
I'm flying straight down into the bottom of the throat.
Let's see here. You know what? Just to really sell this. You know, I'm not sure how to respond to this one. Let me think. So you're gonna fly down its throat.
That's what the math
Give me
says.
an acrobatics check. Why not? Acrobatics. That seems like a good way to
I'm a
To,
wizard.
to
You have
You know,
advantage.
X-wing your way down the Death Star
Actually,
trench.
this is Aladdin, bro. You never see Aladdin
You have
like
a
going down the
19.
Sphinx without lava bombs around?
Advantage. I got. Well, I
Yeah,
got a
you have
19,
advantage.
but I'll roll again just in case.
That's a 20.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm doing
so-
it's Aladdin in the Cave of Wonders coming up.
Yeah, it's you're going into a whole new world.
On point references.
It gets real dark after a second once you manage to get your way in there, and you feel its muscles crush up against your body as it, and you are in its gullet. I'm
right.
gonna need you.
While
You're
I'm
gonna
down
take some
there,
acid damage.
I'm gonna
If-
start
what if he's
yelling.
flying on his carpet?
I'm gonna start
that's
yelling,
true.
Molly, Molly, as I get in there. I'm yelling Molly.
Okay,
Do I get a response?
Molly, you hear
Molly.
you hear something, but it's definitely muffled.
Fuck.
I'm like, yell, dadgummit.
It's a little hard to hear things up, you know, with all the acid sizzling on your skin.
Because I'm blind and burning.
Okay.
Kind of hurts.
Just a little.
You probably
Alright.
hear her screaming, but yeah.
I don't think Molly screams.
Molly doesn't scream. She
Just grunts in anger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
That's so.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
let me. I'm sorry, Lucas, because I closed the thing before I could finish. Is also going to move another 30 feet
Oh,
in
wait
this
a
direction.
minute.
You can go
Hold
further,
on.
but he's good there. And he tells line of sight to the Tarasque.
Okay. So the Tarasque is gonna use his second legendary action here. He's gonna, you know, Big Pappy. He's got a lot of meat on his bones, and Looks like he might be a pretty good meal. So he's gonna go for a bite at Big Pappy.
Okay.
All right, boys. Good night.
All right, see you, man.
After my turn, I'm gonna go too.
36. Yep.
Now. I need
So,
to
Big Pappy, you take.
Half damage.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to delete some of that then. What is going on with these dice rolls? Okay, well, you can get rid of 22 wounds.
So that's only 17. He's basically pulling a Molly because the rune that he activated makes him resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for the next minute.
Cool. Well, you are still technically grappled, as this
But-
thing has a very firm grip on you.
This thing is just biting into fucking dirt and bacon grease. Am I lifted up into its mouth now?
I'm gonna say yeah. He would have enough bite strength and enough strength in his jaw to lift you up off the
I'm
ground.
saying you're lifting several hundred pounds of bacon grease. If that's the case, that's awesome. But I want you to understand that that's what is happening.
Okay. Yeah. You're still 2
Okey-dokey.
sizes smaller than him, though. So
Yeah, man.
it's got a good grip on you.
Yep.
Eros, you're up. You're on the ground, prone, at the feet of the Tarasque. It looks like it's about to try to stomp on you, too.
Oh, it looks like it's about to stop on me.
Yeah. It's about to, like, attack on Titan you. It's what it's trying to do. Just to give you a little heads up.
Okay. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go in full rounds of attack. Do.
Real quick, because I know the session will be ending soon, Kevin. While he's doing the thing, can you do me a huge favor?
What's up?
I summoned another cat on my turn. I'm just gonna bring that over to here. And I never rolled his attacks. Can I roll my attacks to see if he goes prone?
Sure.
It probably won't do anything, but I just want to knock that out right quick.
He's prone, so I get advantage on the attack roll.
Well, I'm rolling to see if he goes prone.
Well,
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
he already prone?
Yeah.
He was,
Yeah, he was.
but he had another turn since then. I assumed he stood
Oh,
up.
yeah.
No,
I don't think he has had. This is only the second
No.
round.
Oh, well, then
Yeah.
he's still prone. That's a cool thing. But the cat missed on his attack, so there you go. I brought out another cat to try to attack. That's that.
Well, I will say, since he is prone, examples of when the rules don't make sense, but it makes sense in your favor. Technically, even though he's 90 feet tall, because he's prone, you would still technically have advantage on melee attacks, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, if it can not make sense in a way that's detrimental, it can also not make sense in a way that's beneficial to you guys too.
Yep. So I'm going to have my movement to stand up. And yeah, so Aurora can go right there. And I'm gonna go full round of attack. Let's see what I can do here. Oh wow.
Almost.
2 natural 2s. What the fuck?
Almost.
Oh, you're not fun, Bon.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
2 natural 2s and a 3 and a 4. Wow.
Wow. It's making up for how well you rolled last game.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, that was 3 attacks, right? I get
Dropped
one
a
more.
nat 1 on that 10. Woo!
How do you get
Yeah,
4
one.
attacks again? I know you're hasted,
action.
so that's where one of them comes.
In
Where do the other
5
three come
rolls,
from?
he got a 10. Everything else was like a 4 or below.
At 18. The other, so I get 3. I get. I'm trying to think.
Do you have
Don't I get
Polearm
one of the-
Master?
I think I do.
If you get Polearm Master, that's where the third one comes from.
I could have swore being a barbarian fighter, you get 3. Oh fuck, wrong page. Damn it. Skills. Do you not get 3 at level 12 as a barbarian?
No, but you have Polearm Master, so that's where your third came
Yeah.
from.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where you get the 4. Only class that gets more than 2 attacks is a fighter.
Oh, I am a fighter, but whatever.
But
Okay.
high level fighters.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so that's. I did hit with that one, right? Yeah, I did hit with that one.
Yeah, you did.
Too bad it wasn't a 19.
Oh, that's right, you crit on 19s. Don't forget that.
Yeah, not. Trust me. That's what the whole build's almost built around. So yeah, it'll take that damage.
Okay.
And so that was my 2 attacks, bonus action, hasted action. Yeah, that'd be it. That'd be it for that
Alright.
turn.
It is going to try to slam you to the ground. Well, you're already on the ground. It's going to try to... You know what, actually... Oh, it can't bite because it's got Big Pappy in its mouth right now.
Yeah, it's got big pepper. Big pepper.
Is Big Pappy in his mouth?
Yeah. You bit him.
Yep.
Oh, no.
So... I mean, yeah, you're in his mouth. I mean, he can't... I'm going to say he definitely can't swallow you unless he can unhinge his jaw, but you're in his mouth, yeah.
I'm choking.
All right. No, he's just carrying you around like a dog with his ball.
Oh, I'm gonna choke this bitch with my ass.
You're gonna fart in his mouth. 26.
Yeah, that helps, I guess. Darn it.
Okay.
Only if it
So-
was 1 lower, dude. Only if it was 1 lower. God damn.
So this is halved for you since you're a barbarian. You take 34 points of bludgeoning damage. So that's 17 for you.
Okay.
Yeah, and all these barbarians taking their half damage. I'm really not liking this. You guys are supposed
You
to be
said
dead already.
17?
Yeah, 17.
Okay. 2, 3. Maybe 22. Cool. 22 wounds. Sick.
Okay. Now it is my turn. So for starters, let's see, where is everybody?
Legendary reaction?
Well, he used his legendary action.
Oh,
Now it's his
reaction?
actual turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, figured.
So here's what we're gonna do.
How was he stomping on me if he was prone?
It's technically a tail attack. Either way, he's
Oh,
gonna stand up
whatever.
and he's gonna keep trying to crawl his way out of this gravity field.
Half movement to stand up, half movement to move.
Yep. So he has 25 feet of movement left. So that normally he can. Jeez, I don't like that. Five, 10, and 15. He can get right here. And he really doesn't like that. I really don't like that either. So, geez, whose space am I on? Oh well, I'll just use people's
wall.
thing. So he's gonna
Yeah.
use his first attack and just bite down on Big Pappy that's already in his mouth. He has advantage since he's already biting down on you.
How does he have advantage? I'm not in his.
Because
In his mouth.
you're already in his
But
mouth.
I don't like that narrative.
So that is. Oh, I was hoping for a nat 20.
How
All
are you
were.
now?
We all were at any point in this game.
So with that being cut in half, you take 14 points of piercing damage. How many attacks does he make again? That's right, 5 attacks. Also,
5 attacks? Bro!
2 with its claws. So both of its it's going to give up both of its claw attacks, and it's going to throw a boulder. Who is it throwing this boulder at? Let's see. It's going to throw the boulder at
17 plus 14 would be what, 31?
Wait a
Big
minute.
Pappy took 31 wounds now.
That is within. He's throwing a boulder at you, Lucas.
Hold on. At me, motherfucker?
Yeah.
I've been just running away from this dude this whole time, and he's just throwing a boulder at me?
And you caught his attention in doing so. He's throwing a boulder at you.
Fine. Alright, yeah. Go, bitch.
Bitch.
32.
Oh, no! Contingency. Oh, it missed. Entirely. You roll an attack roll, you hit a clone. Fucking Naruto style.
As this boulder just smashes through one of your clones and it disappears into smoke.
As I'm just running away from this thing, and I just watch a clone all of a sudden appear and just go whoosh.
The fuck?
I'm gonna keep going this way.
Alright. Let's see. That was both of its claw attacks. Now it has. I literally have to check its sheet to make sure I'm doing all of its attacks. Alright, now it has a horn attack. So it's gonna go and, Could it use a horn on somebody that it's biting? Probably not, I'm gonna say.
No. That'd be stupid.
What is the
So-
range on the boulder attack?
Arrow. Really far, because it's got a lot of strength. Arrow, it's gonna try to hit you with a horn attack. Or Eros, I should say. Sorry, this is not Curse of Strahd.
Yes. This is so bad.
What is going on with these dice? They're taking forever to roll. 25.
It matched my AC.
A match means it hits.
I thought defenders get matched.
The AC is the number that you have to roll to hit them. So if
I
somebody
hear
has an
you.
AC of 25, a 25 hits.
Big Pappy is in the mouth, not in his stomach. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to say you're a little too big for him to swallow you. Alright, so that is... You take 20 points of damage. That's with it already being halved.
already?
That's with it already being halved, yeah.
Yeah.
And now he has a tail attack, which he's... I really hate how these barbarians are doing what they're supposed to do and actually, like, tanking this guy.
Well, one of us.
Alright. Attacking you with a tail attack. And I rolled a nat 1. That's great.
Sweet. I love that, actually. Oh, wait,
right,
no,
Bob.
hold on.
What's
There's
up?
stuff that happens since you missed. If a creature that is not flanking you and misses a melee attack against you takes 3d4 lightning damage and is also has to make a DC 12 con saving throw or be pushed 5 feet away from you and goes prone.
So, that ability, does it take a reaction?
No.
No? Okay. So, using his con save.
Doesn't matter either because I've already used my turn. I already had my turn been already done.
Yeah. He rolls higher than
3d4.
12.
Yeah, I figured. He takes 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Yeah,
Unless
he
that
does.
is negated or resisted or whatever.
Doesn't look like it.
So I got
Cool.
thrown off there. Did Tarasque use full turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is going to try to... Well, I already tried to move with it, so...
I wanted to
his
do
turn.
something when its turn ended, but I didn't know when its turn ended because all of
His
It
turn
just
is
ended.
now ending. At this very moment, his turn is ending.
Okay. Big Pappy. in the creature's mouth will start to gyrate back and forth, and you'll see his big ol' ass man titties start to sway. I need the Tarasque to make a wisdom saving throw.
How do I bring the map back up? I accidentally closed it. There it is. Okay. A wisdom save, you say.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How are you doing this right now?
Big Pappy is in its mouth and seeing the action that it's making. And so it's just going to start to gyrate in his mouth, on his tongue, fucking
Right, I get
fucking
that.
his tongue with his man titties.
But how are you doing that right in this moment? Is that a reaction thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what are you reacting to?
It's attack.
Okay. As long as that's just wanted that to be clear. So
It
when he
is-
makes an attack, you can
He
do
is
this.
titty fucking the Tarasque tongue with his man titties.
Motorboat. You know what it is.
Because that's how this works.
Motorboat
And what
in the
ability
tongue.
are you using?
He has nipple tasslers with runes on them that
What
makes
a-
him able to do this. This is canon that I established last fucking year when I played Big Pappy. So it is a reaction when the target hits its attack. He can use this and do a man titty attack to what it's doing.
But what does it do, though?
What did you fucking roll? I will tell you.
I rolled a nat 1.
Incapacitated.
Yes.
You are
Yes.
charmed. And Darkus ended the turn within 30 feet of Big Pappy. He uses the reaction to make them make a wisdom save. On a fail, the target is incapacitated for 1 minute. With a speed of 0, they can repeat the save at the end of their turn because he sways his big man titties.
Which ability? What is this called?
This is the stone rune that he has.
Okay.
This
Stone
is a
rune.
rune knight thing. It is a thing.
So he's incapacitated for a minute. And he can make the save every turn. As he titty fucks his tongue with his big ass man titties.
Oh jeez. Is he legendary resisting this, or is he taking it?
What does it do? He fucking man titty fucks it. I don't know, bro.
Called a motorboat, honey. Motorboat.
Unless the save succeeds, the creature is charmed by you for 1 minute.
And you can make the
Sorry
save
to-
every minute. Or
Sorry
every
to
turn.
burst your bubble here. It doesn't work.
Does he use a legendary resistance?
No.
Oh, he's like immune to charm.
Damn.
But he's used 2 legendary resistances, am I correct?
You are correct.
Yeah.
He's used to.
2 legendary resistances.
Sorry, man. It's just he's
We're
immune.
learning. We're learning.
I know you. I was sitting
Hey,
here
that's
thinking like I'm about to feel
reaction.
so bad because he's so happy about this, but
I thought it was fucking hilarious one way or the other. I don't care if it didn't work. It was just funny. But I would request that you make sure that we tell the resistances and all that we've learned next session, because fucking if I'm gonna remember it. But yeah, so he's my understanding, he's immune to
I will
charm.
go back
Then
and
is that what that means?
I will go back.
you just know
Yeah.
this doesn't work.
There is no way no one would be charmed, but the charm effect of Big Pappy's man titties,
Yeah.
unless you're
Exactly.
immune to
There's
charm.
no way. Exactly.
You just know it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
I will
Big
go
Pappy's
back
man
to the recording,
titties
and I will make a list.
are the
of
ultimate
all
form
the
of charm. No one can resist the man titties.
resistance.
Then I guess
Okay.
this is just the exception. I mean, if Big Pappy can't charm him, nobody can.
Immune to charm, but folks, immune to charm. It is what it is.
Yeah. All right.
Immune to fire, immune to charm, but not resistant to cold.
And you do know that spells like Disintegrate do work.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I do know.
It is also Aurora's turn on my turn, correct? Like it's
Yes.
simultaneous. Okay, cool.
Wait,
So-
you didn't. Yeah, and you still have your whole turn though.
Oh yeah. I'm on that turn.
By the way, Gavin is currently at my house. I have barricaded the door, so he is no longer allowed to go home.
Oh, fun.
Well, I gotta take my wife to work in the morning, so
Good luck.
Okay. So
I liked how he looked at the door and just double checking. I'm sure that was a joke, but yeah, Sean's a finicky fellow.
The
yeah.
fact that neither of us have left the camera for the past 2.5 hours.
Right.
So
The
this.
cat has
so-
thumbs.
I'm gonna get out of the car
all right.
and go right here. Okay. And I'm gonna interact with object and pull out my Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
Just so you know, you don't have line of
yeah.
sight with him right now.
What? What are you talking about?
You have
1, 2.
all
there.
this.
He's 90 foot in the fucking air. How do I not have line of sight of him?
Oh yeah, you got a good point. You got a good point there. As long as you're not like too close to a building, you just aim up. Yeah, you're right.
He's like legendary size. You can't see him. Like from 5 feet away.
Anyways, so yeah, I mean, he stood up his during his turn. Okay, so interact with object. I'm gonna pull out my damn it, no. Okay, fine. I'm gonna pull out William. Hopefully I'm able to get this roll. And Aurora is gonna use the help action for the next attack roll on big old man bitch right there, or Tarasque bitch. So okay, come on, but don't fail me now. William, don't fail me now. Let me go a persuasion check. That's 21. So let's go.
21.
Okay, William, you see that big motherfucker over here? We gotta kill this bitch. And it is loaded with a what is it? The bullet, the special bullet,
The slaying bullet.
slaying bullet. Yeah, the slaying bullet. Yeah. All right, and so we are going to make an attack roll with it. Found Tom, and we are going to put a violent shot on this one.
What do you have advantage again?
Aurora, help action.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
That's a fucking nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh, with William.
Throw that sneak attack, bro. Give that 2 and 9. I need the 2 and 9, man. I want it. Make it happen.
Dude, you have the best luck when it comes to nat 20s, man. Nobody rolls more than you do.
That's the second nat 20 with William. I hope that.
That's a
rolled
lot
nat
of dice.
20.
Re-rolling that ones, my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll one
3
of
of
them
them.
nat ones.
How many nat ones? How many of those can you re-roll?
One.
Just one? Oh, just
Only
one. Okay.
one. Yeah.
So that
Oh,
does
it also
5
takes
more.
79,
And-
and then plus 6, which would be 85.
And then 2 more for the violent shot.
Oh wait, what were those first 2 d12s for?
So 1d12 was 1d12. The first one was to change the 1 to a 6. The
Oh yeah,
second one was because I get pierce your feet, and when I crit, I get to roll an extra damage die. The other 2 was because it was a violent shot.
yeah. Okay. I will
not-
say,
not-
finally, the Tarasque is bloodied.
I'm not done with my damage, my man.
I know.
Sneak attack damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Oh shit, that's right. I also have yeah. So I'm gonna need to make a constitution, or I think it's a Constitution saving throw. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Concentrate. Yeah. Constitution saving throw DC 17. That one.
That is a 21.
Okay. Well, it takes half of this.
What is that you're using?
The slang
It's a
bullet.
slang bullet? Gotcha, okay.
Actually, he just takes full damage on this one.
Oh, yeah, because it's a crit. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he takes
that was a
31
nice roll. Oh, you got 2, 6, 1. The first 3, were not bad. Last 3,
Yeah, could have been better. But, you know, it's okay.
it could have been okay. Bro, you. Oh, oh no, you screwed that one up. Is that your sneak
What?
attack?
No, that was the slang bullet. Sneak attack's above that.
Right.
He's
but-
already did this sneak attack,
But
yeah.
you did your dice roll without adding on the advantage for making a crit.
That's because he succeeded on the saving throw, and it just counted as regular damage.
Oh. I don't know how your shit works. I just know you can roll advantage. Or roll double.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just easier to just roll this because he succeeded, so it cut it in half.
I
and then
get
it's a
it.
crit,
I
so
don't
it
know how
doubled
his
it.
character
Yeah.
works. I get the dice mechanics.
Well, it was just the slang bullet. It wasn't even my character.
I am inebriated. I don't know how these things work. I'm just saying things
Yeah.
in a loud voice to make myself sound authoritative.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and finish up your turn because Harold has been waiting very patiently for his turn.
Yeah. I got you. So.
Oh no, actually
okay.
he's not here.
Yeah.
Never mind, he already
Yeah,
left.
He left.
I'll play Scared.
Okay.
I don't know how to play Bard. Yeah,
Well-
I do.
Well, you're wanting to take another turn with Big Pappy, I'm sure.
So as a bonus action, can I pick up my other weapon and carry them both in my hands like this?
Your audio cut out for a second.
So can I pick up my other weapon that I had to drop on the floor because I interact drop to pick up William? Can I take both of them in my hands as my action, maybe, as my other attack, and run
as
over
your
here?
as your bonus action, do you still have your bonus left?
I do have my bonus action left. I was wondering if I could do it as an attack or no.
I'm gonna say as your bonus, you can.
As my bonus? Okay, that's fine. And I'm gonna run back over here and behind this building for full cover.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. You tell me if you can see me or not.
I mean,
Considering-
if you're being flush against it, no,
Yeah.
probably not. Give me a stealth check.
Not really.
I'm not stealthing. I can't. You can't hide.
Oh, that's right.
Use my
Okay.
bonus action.
Yeah. Well,
So I'm
then it
just
doesn't
trying to use
matter.
full
He
cover.
knows where you are, but you have
He knows
cover.
where I am. I'm just trying to use
Yeah,
full
yeah.
cover. Yeah. How much damage did I just do to him in one shot?
A lot. Let's see. So, 85, 90, 101, 142.
I don't want the double tap. That's acquaintance. You're kind of my chest.
Funny.
173.
That doesn't nice. None of this. I don't like it.
Alright. Yep, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
This is a.
That is a good point.
So,
Good night.
with that, he's
Oh,
gonna
do you want me to
use
roll the dexterity saving throw,
for?
William?
Oh yeah, you do need to do that. See if it knocks you off your feet or not.
Yeah, I figured.
Wrap it up.
Is it? Yeah, it's just acrobatic. Is it acrobatics that we get advantage or athletics that we get advantage?
What do you mean?
From
Oh no, it's
the
just
thing.
athletics. It's just athletics.
Okay. That's an 18.
I think that's what you needed to stay on your feet. I think.
I think so. Hold on, let me check William.
I think that might have
Yes,
literally
ma'am.
been the DC that you need to stay on your feet.
You make
I think it's
the
7,
decision.
but yeah, hold on. I
Okay.
can check real quick. William.
So- Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go ahead and let you have your turn as Big Pappy, and next session we'll start with Voss
It's actually
taking
15.
his turn.
It's actually athletics or acrobatics.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
yeah,
and
but
it's
that.
athletic or acrobatics.
So Big Pappy is going to go ahead and take 4 turns
Dude,
in
I
a
look
row.
at plus 15.
4 turns.
That's what he does.
For an attack.
Okay. Well, you mean 4 attacks? Yeah.
No, no,
Okay.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Let me clarify. 4 turns, because he goes once a year, so 1 for every season. So he will take 4
see y'all guys
4
later.
turns in a turn.
All right. I'll see you, man.
All right. Big Pappy is in this guy's mouth, right?
Yes.
So he's gonna take his hands and just reach straight down into his gullet and like pry them open and go, Starlight! Starlight!
You hear
Alice?
no response.
No response at all.
Nope.
She dead. Alice! And he's gonna take a shitload of attacks.
Are you gonna do action surge?
Let's see how the turn goes. So, in the situation he's in, all attacks have advantage because he is flunking. He's
He is grappled as well, but I don't think that does anything to your attacks. So
Resistant, or I'm sorry, not resistant, restrain affects attacks. Grapple does not.
yeah.
So he has advantage on all of his attacks. So he will bonus action, start to just bang his shield and his frying pan together, and you will just see his pupils start to infuse with lightning energy. And that does a thing. So he will start to do what Big Pappy do.
Ooh.
That's a hit. And he's immune to fire, but I may need him to make a strength save. Strength save with a DC of 18.
That is a 20.
Yeah, no, that definitely succeeds. And yeah, no, I'll use my bonus action already. Okay, let's keep going. That's a miss, and then hell's act again. $26 hits. So 26 is the magic number. 26 hits. Not a 25. 26. Alright. And yeah, go ahead and make a another strength save. DC 18.
Nat 20.
Can you not be an asshole about this? It's Big Pappy. Actually, Lucas is actually within range. Silvery barbs.
Oh my god, these exaggerated, long, drawn-out dice rolls. 28.
Oh, he fails.
Oh, he fails? With a 28?
Indeed. I will. Oh, man, if I say advantage to anybody else, no one's gonna know they have it because they won't watch the stream. Can I say Big Pappy has advantage? Not on this attack, because he already has advantage, but on whatever comes up next. Just because no one will watch the stream and know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Big Pappy has advantage on his next roll after this next attack. Yeah. Advantage. She's gonna roll. It's. Oh, by the way.
That's a good roll.
He goes prone, by the way.
How does he go prone?
Because when Big Pappy hits him, he uppercuts him with his shield at the same time. And the Tarasque just cannot handle the situation and goes prone.
Okay.
Oh, man, I'm rolling so terrible on damage. How many times did I actually hit him? 29, 26, 24, 27. So I hit him 4 times.
I don't think I've used with the Tarasque. I haven't used any of his legendary actions yet, right? I don't think I've used any since he had a turn. I'm doing that on purpose, so that way I know when we come back that I don't have to remember how many he has and doesn't have.
Alright, add another 8 points of damage, because that's the damage he takes from the Potion of Growth.
Okay.
And Big Pappy, it will sit in his throat and just let one rip.
Luckily, it's the Tarasque, so lucky for him, he's disgusting. It's a Tarasque. But, okay.
It just takes a full-on shit in his pants rip on this Tarasque. So he's in his mouth, so I'm putting him right there, so we know that at the beginning of the next session. And we've learned his DC to hit is 26.
25, actually.
Okay, 25 to hit. Do this for next session. 25 hits. Not resistant to cold. Does not bounce back, disintegrate. Immune to fire damage. Not resistant to cold damage.
Yep, that is what you have learned. And that he cannot be charmed, cannot be blinded.
He's also immune to charm and blind, which is... Like, to be honest, like, oh no, I'm playing against something that doesn't do well in spells, so I should use Lucas. So I got Big Pappy. He's still resistant or immune to all the shit Big Pappy does.
And I mean, you've done some damage to the Tarasque, but I'll just tell you, the Tarasque is built to be challenged by 4 players. I built it to where it can be challenged
damage
by 7.
to this thing. Lucas and Big Pappy have done investigative things of like, what works, what doesn't work.
My question is, why are we talking over Discord right now when we're in the same house?
This is on the recording, so we know that for next stream. Nick will watch the stream, so at the end of it, so we'll know what to be able to throw in for the next thing.
That's true.
Hey, all right, look at that.